Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino, it's the Dave and Molly Show.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I think people are hearing us.
okay.
We do have some technical issues. And so here's what we think is going to happen.
'Kay.
We will be doing a regular show,
Yeah.
and then we will go to break, and then there will be silence for a while until we come back from break.
Okay.
Or we do live commercials for all of our people. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's start with Dutch Bros. Go.
Dutch Bros uses the finest beans, and we have well over 200 employees, and we've been around for well over 20 years.
All right, how
And
about Northern Quest Resort and Casino?
I love gambling, 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 gambling. Get in my gambling belly.
Numerica Credit Union.
In the American Credit Union, where everything is fine. And we're going to turn on the Dave and Molly sign. America Credit Union. Thank you for being here. What else?
Anyway, we believe that people are hearing us right now, and people
I sent a text out to the text club. And by the way, if you are not part of the text club and you want to be part of the text club, you can. I have to find the code word, but there's a way. Like Jesslyn, our friend Jesslyn, who messaged me, said technical problems, and I said, I sent out a blast.
Yeah.
You didn't get the blast. She's not part of it.
You got to get the blast.
You got to get the blast. I'm going to tell you what the.
Oh,
password
Carrie.
is.
Okay, we are being heard, so people are hearing us now. So that
Okay.
is great. I think everything will be great for this first segment,
Yes.
and then when we go to break, we'll just have to figure something out.
And by the way, if you want to be part of the blast, which is good because we can tell you, you just text the word join. Just join. That's it. No anything else, just join. And then you'll be in it. So if we blast out something like we did this morning saying, hey, we're having technical. And no, I did not crap my pants. By the way, Steve, but thank you for asking.
Fair question. She has priors. She has priors.
Anyway, the word join is our keyword for our club. So there you go.
Okay.
Other than that, everything is fine. Right?
Yes, everything's very fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll recap yesterday.
Yes.
After a very successful and productive time here in the studio, we were doing some commercials and we're getting things done. I got home, and driving home, it felt like a very nice day. And I thought, I'm going to get home and I'm going to take my trusty loyal dog for a nice long walk. So I get home, and I think I might have had something to eat, although I wasn't hungry because we had food here after
We had that
the
burrito.
show.
You claimed
Yeah.
it was the best burrito that Ken's ever made. I forgot to tell him that.
I did make that claim, and I stand by that.
Stand by
claim.
that?
Yeah. So that was great. So then, so I take Maui out. We go for our long walk. Well, it was way hotter than I thought. And when we got back from the walk, it was about an hour. We got back. I looked at my phone. It was 84 degrees. And I made the decision at that point that is now the threshold. That's too hot.
Used to be 89 for you, didn't it? Or 86?
Well, we've been out in maybe higher heat, but not at that time of the day.
Yes.
And she was tired. I was tired. I was and sweaty, and
Yeah.
that was a bit much. So she got back, and she was slurping her water, and then she collapsed on the floor, and I collapsed on the couch. And
I was about to do the same thing, and I went out on the back deck because a chair had been placed in an odd spot. So I went out to check that, and in my 38 seconds on the deck, I decided I am not taking her for a walk.
nope.
Nope, not happening. So you're braver than I am. I can't do it. I don't like it. It's too hot.
My first clue should have been, because when I'm out in the neighborhood, it's a very active neighborhood. There's never a time, other than maybe yesterday, where I'm out and you don't see anybody else out. There's no kids walking or riding bikes or other dogs out there. And it wasn't, it's not like extreme heat, but it was hot.
It's the hottest it's been, though. That's the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had a couple of hot days, but really not like it's progressively getting hotter. Everyone was seeking shelter, Dave.
Maybe they were.
They were seeking shelter.
So anyway, got back, and then I tried to find something on TV. I was on the computer for a bit. Then I got an alert that the Mariners, that Julio had hit a home run.
Oh.
And I thought, oh, the Mariners are playing. Let me just tune in the Mariners. So I thought, and I was doing other stuff, but the game was on. I'm not really paying much attention. They were playing the Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
And in one inning, the Pirates scored 5 runs.
Oh.
And it was the Mariners were making errors. It was kind of a disaster. And I thought, I'm done watching this.
Yeah.
So I didn't have much going on in the afternoon. I did have something to eat, and then rallied to the Valley.
I know, rare Wednesday rally.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But now Wednesday will be the new day.
Okay.
So
Got it.
got there, and then Nadine was finishing up with some coaching, and I was good on food. And she says, "How hungry are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm not really that hungry, but what are you?" She says, "Well, I'm making sensible salads."
Oh.
And I said, "Well, a sensible salad is always sensible, so I'll have a
Sure.
sensible salad."
Okay.
So we had that, and that was all I needed.
Very good.
And then there were, I had some wine too. So
Well, a sensible salad wouldn't be anything if it weren't topped with some wine.
yes,
That's
right.
that's just
Because
standard.
I had the sensible salad that allowed me to have the wine.
Of course.
So
of course.
then got home at a very respectable time, and then it was all about preparation for today. Today's a very big
It's a
day.
very big day.
Because we'll do the show, and then I have the first big battle with Sam, what we're calling the major. We've had
Yes.
other golf rounds this season,
Mm-hmm.
which I've won most of, by the way. But this will be the first, what we call the first of 4 majors.
Well, yesterday at the end of the show, in case you didn't hear it, we set the line at 3.5, which I think was pretty. I think that you can beat him by 3.5. So I think I maybe got the short end of that deal. But he was saying 6.5, and
He's trying to set me up.
He is trying to do that, and he's my person that I've chosen for the thing, and for now. And I helped him with his training. I got him some protein yesterday morning. I was just giving him advice on how to be today, resting and stuff like that. But he was up late last night, and so we haven't checked in with him today.
No.
So, but this is a big deal, and the weather's going to be an issue. I think it's going to be breezy. Maybe I think that will ward off the heat, though.
Ward
I think
it
that's
off.
going to help you.
Yes.
It is.
Well, we'll see what happens. I got my drinks out. I am okay if things run late here and I have to go right from here to the golf course.
Okay.
But I'm hoping that I have a chance to get home real quick, just kind of regroup, and then be ready for our intense match.
Exciting. Very exciting. It's the first major. It's the Qualshin qualifier.
Yep. And then this qualifies us for the future majors.
Yes.
We both must finish.
How does wind impact? I know certain courses the wind is a bigger problem than others. How is it there?
I think the best course for wind is probably downriver.
Once you get down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's only a few holes where that could come into play.
Yeah.
In general, a windy day, there'll be advantages and disadvantages.
But it'll be for both. I just told him that if it's super windy, to put away his driver and pull his 4-iron back out. Keep things low.
Low.
Don't try the wild, big, crazy stuff.
So we'll have stories to tell, I'm sure, tomorrow after the big match. But I feel okay.
You got good rest. You
I
sensible
think so.
salad. You're
Yeah.
fueled.
Yeah.
That's good.
See how it goes. Yesterday, though, when I got back from the walk, I was thinking, 24 hours from now, I don't even know if I'll have energy to finish a round. But I had just been out in the heat, so today will be hot too. We'll see what happens. And the other thing is, I'm monitoring my phone all day yesterday because I kept waiting for a text from you that said I've hit a jackpot. I thought that my phone is going to ding because I turned it on. My phone is going to ding, and it's going to be Molly Ellen. It's going to say one attachment, and it's going to be a photo text of a picture of a giant slot machine, and it says, hand payout, call attendant. That's what I was waiting for.
Well,
and
then
that text never came.
I should have taken a picture of the guy on the machine behind me then, because that would have made you a lot happier. He had a Buffalo win. I think he won like $1,800. Yeah, sorry to ruin your day.
You really let me down.
I'm so sorry. I had a chance. Here's the thing. It's very strategic. I have a couple of machines where I know I can get my bankroll up, and that's what I did. And then I go to this one machine that's ready to pay out. It is ready to burst. And I put all my eggs in that basket. I had to do it. That's my strategy. I could go around and, but my strategy is to try to get this one. And I'm not the only one. There are other people who are monitoring this machine. So I had fun. I wasn't a complete loser, but I didn't win a big jackpot. So.
Was the net plus or minus?
Dave.
Oh, sorry.
Why?
Sorry.
You know better than to ask these questions. It was minimal damage. How's that?
Okay, that's good.
Minimal damage. I say it was proportionate to the amount of fun I had. Good? Everybody happy? Happy?
I'm happy now.
I left here, and remember, I had a water heater in the back of my car.
Yes.
And our nice texter suggested I go to Earthworks. And so I go out to Trent and Napa. And you know what Trent and Napa looks like?
I know what Trent and Napa looks like. Industrial.
So I'm on the phone with my Ken, and we're chatting. And I go up around Hamilton, and then I'm telling him, I'm like, I don't know about this because there's a sign. And so you go Trent, and then you turn left on Napa. And there's a sign. It's one of those old reader boards, but most of the letters are either broken or missing. So it's recycling, so it's like, I think that used to say recycling. I think this and that, but I go into the driveway right in front of that, which I'm not sure what goes on there, but it's not that. And I quickly backed out. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? So then I go up, there's this guy in overalls with one of those forklifts he's driving around.
That's just what you would expect to see.
And he looks at me and I said, hi there. I said, I had a water heater. He said, okie dokie, let me unload this guy and I'll be right over to you. I said, okay. And so he comes over to my back and I hand him this is one of those on-demand ones. Okay. And I told him, I said, yeah, the heat distributor went bad. Oh boy. And I said, yep. So I had to get a new one. Okay. And he puts it on the ground and he said, we're even. That's it. It's free.
Oh.
It's free. I get to drop it off for free. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but he wanted it. And I
said, what do they just take it apart and
I
use
don't know.
parts?
There were people. So it's a big, I don't want to call it a junkyard, but a recycling yard. And I saw people kind of scavenging through. Maybe they need parts for things. I don't know. Anyway.
But it's out of your hands.
I thought that was just wonderful.
Yeah.
So thank you, texters, for the suggestion. And
And thanks, Mr. Overall Man.
Thanks, Mr. Overall Man, with the forklift. He was great. He was very sweet. So then I had to do a couple more things. And I got home and I knew I had a 2:00 thing with my friend Steve. So I'm going to go over to his house at 2:00. He's right in the neighborhood. I think I got home around noon, maybe 12:30. Plenty of time to walk the dog.
Yeah.
But it's also high noon. And I did. I walked out onto the deck to get something, to check on something. And I was out there about 30 seconds. And I looked at her and I said, you know what? This isn't happening. And even she was kind of like, I know you. And I know this. I don't have my hopes up. So, and then I knew Ken was coming over later and he would probably take her for a walk. So instead, I don't know. I just did stuff around the house, killed time. I don't even know what I did with myself. But I went over to Steve's house. We're fixing up our script. Our script is now set and ready to film at the end of July. It's very exciting. So the best thing was then we were going to a meeting at the Rocket Bakery. And there's a couple of things about this. Rocket Bakery right here, right?
Okay.
We were meeting with a woman who is from the Washington Film Commission. Like she's like the person. She's awesome. She's going to give us some advice on getting money and stuff. Their air conditioning went ahead and passed away. So
at the Rocket Bakery?
Yes.
It was
so hot in there. They had like 2 fans going. It was unbearably hot. And they closed at 4. So it was like, well, our meeting's at 3:30. So I have a glass of iced tea and we have a thing but we had a great meeting. It was very, very interesting. And she had great information. She was a lot of fun and my friend Mary was there. So Steve and I got a lot of good information. And then they said, well, we could always move over to Andy's across the street. And I was looking at my watch and it was like 10 after 4. And I said, I can't do it. I gotta go. Make this money. So I went out west, and there were highs and lows. I was doing
So what
well.
time are you sitting at the machine for the first time?
4:40.
What time did you leave the casino?
7.
Okay.
7:09.
That's enough time for something great to happen.
And the
It
truth
wasn't
is,
in the stars.
I should have left probably earlier. I think that I think I probably should have maybe not gone all in on this other machine, but it's fine. It was fine. I had to take my chances. Worth a shot. It was worth a shot. But I had fun. It was nice. And Ken wanted to come over, and I said, there's a couple things about you coming over. A, you're welcome. B, I don't know when I'll be home. And C, I'm not cooking dinner. So he said, okay, well, that's fine.
That's a great deal.
Well, I mean, I said, this is my only casino day this week that I can even have at any time, and I want to go. And he understood. And I said, so if you'd like to come. So it was great. He was there.
Did he bring dinner?
He ate dinner, and then I ate dinner. I mean, I just said, I'm not like, feed yourself. That's what I said. So he got there a little early, took the doggy for a walk. But he said even at 6:30 or whatever, he said it was really hot out.
I was going to open things up when I got home from the valley, and it was still 82 degrees.
Yeah.
According to my thing, it's like, well, it's 82 degrees. It's, almost 9 o'clock.
I know. Well, and I have a fan that is so cool. It's a big fan, and as has it plugged in, it's charging. And so you can bring it out onto the deck with you, and it will move the air around. And then it started to get breezy. We were probably out there till 8:30 or something. It started to get nice. So it was nice out. But then I was cranking the AC in the bedroom. I mean, it was an ice box. It was great.
Yeah.
Get ready for bed. And we started watching There's Something About Mary. And I hadn't
Classic.
seen that. I hadn't seen it in a long time. That's the one that Quinn had never even heard of.
Olivia?
You know
Something
it,
About
right?
Mary?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Classic, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. Franks and beans. I love the parents. I like the when he's messing with him. He's like, no, Shuggy or Smokey or whatever. She already picked him up. I'm just effing with you. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. and he's such a dork. But I only lasted about half an hour. But it's a fun movie. She's so cute. There is something about Mary. There's just something about her. Everybody falls in love with her. Hang on a second. Did I see the new Panda Fireman slot? What? They're the back by the cashier at the rear where the car was. No, Rocky, I did not see that. Do you think that I should go back?
You like pandas and you like firemen. That should be your new machine.
Now, I'm trying to think because I do know there's a panda machine near the back cashier that I've seen, but it's not new. But I don't know if they're firemen. They're adding all kinds of new machines. So anyway, it was fun. I got it out of my system. It's always fun to be there. And I'll say this too, it felt so good in there because it was hot, and I was dressed like I had this kind of sweatery thing on yesterday because it's always cold in here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're at the Rocket Bakery, which I feel bad for those kids who are working there. It was hot. It was
The good news
awful.
is after today, the temperature drops off.
I'm just
for a few
thinking
days.
about them for Hoop Fest and
Yeah.
everything. And then we wanted to prop the door open to the hallway. There's that, downtown, there's that hallway, and then there's a clothing store next door.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, yeah, they were not allowed to do that. The building will get mad at us. They said, believe us, we thought about it. But because there was cold air coming in there. So I don't know. Yeah, you're right. After today, though, they'll be fine. I think it's going to be nice for Hoop Fest. If it doesn't rain, too much.
There's a chance
it'll
that
be nice.
Saturday might be okay.
Yeah, and Sunday too. Yes, very fun. Just installed yesterday. How did I miss that?
Brand new machine. Better
Thank
get on
you,
that.
Rocky.
Better
I
get
know.
on that.
It's a good reason to go back. It's my job to monitor everything, make sure everything is good out there. Over the weekend a little bit.
So no casino today?
No casino
You already got
today.
your fix?
I have to go. I have to leave not early, but I have to leave a little bit early. I'm going to Coeur d'Alene to a dunk tank. I'm going to get dunked. It's not, it's weird. It's the Realtors Association. They're having their annual kind of meeting. So they have a lunch situation they've all bought into. So it's not open to the public for that part. But the part that is that you can go pay money to try to dunk me, and all of the money for the whole dunk tank all day goes to Safety Net. So all the people, it's not, I'm only there from 1:40 to 2. That's my dunk time.
20 minutes?
Well, because it's a 3 hour. I'm not going to sit there for 3 hours.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
People.
You're going all the way out there for 20 minutes to be in a dunk tank?
Well, yeah.
That's good. Well,
I mean,
for
it's
you.
for Safety Net. Of course I'm going to do that. I mean, they asked me a long time ago, but I was waiting on my time slot. I mean, hopefully we raise a bunch of money, but people can come. It's the Vantage Brewery, right? It's kind of like right on your way to the resort, you know, when you go into the golf, that huge brewery that's on your left, the giant thing. Have you seen it right behind the gas station? That's it.
Okay.
And why are you laughing at me?
Well, no, you're going to be in a dunk tank for 20 minutes. That's funny. You know.
I'm glad it's only 20 minutes.
In all of our conversations in 25 plus years, you've never said that phrase. So yes, that's funny to me. Yeah.
I've never been in a dunk tank. Have you?
I've been in one, and I've been the ball thrower to knock somebody in. Yeah. That used to be a really big thing.
Well, I know.
I don't think it's as big of a thing as it used to be.
Well, we're bringing it back.
We should bring it back because it's fun.
Then an email came and said, now some people are dressing up in costumes to go in the dunk tank. And I thought, well, no, I'm not going to dress up in a costume.
What are you going to wear?
I'll wear a Safety Net T-shirt that says, I'm here for this. And my board shorts, I'll probably put my bathing suit on underneath. I'm hoping nobody dunks me. I'm going to take that cash and stay dry.
So you're hoping that lots of people show up, but they just miss.
Yeah.
Okay. So you raise the money and not go in the water. Okay. Good.
Well, and it's like my mom's going to come. I think my Aunt Margaret's going to come. I'm not sure if Jimmy's coming or not. And then my brother's girlfriend sends me a message yesterday and says, I've been practicing throwing at the tree. What kind of balls are they going to give us? And I said, what? I said, I don't know. She said, but I've just been practicing with tennis balls.
So there's going to be people in shifts. So when you get out there, someone else will be in the dunk tank. Will you try to dunk anyone else? Because your throwing skills, as we saw at the Dave and Molly game with the Indians, much improved.
Much improved. I'm looking at the list of dunkies.
Okay.
And the person right before me is somebody named Jimmy McAndrew. Before that is Deputy Doug, Walt Wardak, and Larry Frisbee. And then Mike Green.
I don't believe you. I think you're making up all these people.
And the CDA councilor member, Kiki Miller. Those are the people. It's $10 for 3 balls. All proceeds go to Safety Net. And
for all of the people?
Yeah.
Oh,
isn't that nice?
Then that'll be nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to do my part.
So it's not just 20 minutes. Okay, all right.
Right. The whole day will go to us, but my part is just 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I see. You were thinking I only had the 20 minutes to raise all that would have been stupid.
Well,
I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
No, it's a whole day. It goes from noon to 3. My slot is from 1:40 to 2. And it's at Vantage Point Brewing Company in Coeur d'Alene. It's just right off of, what's that street called? Sherman. That's the last exit, one of the last exits as you get through Coeur d'Alene, like you're going to the golf course. And it's just on the left. And my mom has been there. I've never been there, but she said it's great. She said there's stuff for kids to do, and it's family friendly.
Make sure you have somebody that shoots some video of you in the dunk tank. And then hopefully, at least my hope, and maybe some of the listeners, is that you actually get dunked. That would be a great visual.
I'm looking forward to seeing how the distance, because I'm sure they're making it attainable. If they made it too hard, nobody would buy in. But yeah, we'll see. I am going to go pick up my granddaughters because I told them about it. And I said, look, I don't know if I'm going to even be able to do karate on Thursday. It depends what time. And so I told them what I was doing, and they really wanted to come. So I made the decision that I was going to bring them with me and Ken's going to come out. So between my mom and everybody, there'll be
somebody to shoot some video.
Yeah, they'll shoot video, and the girls will have somebody to hang out with and stuff. So it's, you know what? Here's the thing: when you have done the ice, that plunge, the polar plunge,
Oh, yeah.
you know that sets the bar for the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. And it still is. And I just had a bunch of root canals done. That still tops it. I would rather have a root canal than go do the polar plunge. I'll never do that to raise any money for anyone. This is nothing. Dunked in some warm water.
Yeah. For 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know where it will be located. And I know it's supposed to be windy, but it's still going to be warm. So they said it'll be warm water. So we'll see.
You'll be fine. And you have a story to tell.
What if I just keep getting dunked like time after? My brother's going to come. My brother used to play baseball. He has got a good arm. I have a feeling he could probably dunk me. I have a
So
feeling.
did they give you a deal if like you said $10 for 3 balls?
Yeah.
Like what if could you buy, $50, they give you a deal or something?
I don't know. I don't know who's. I'm
think-
just reading the title. It's Pioneer Title Company.
I know
and
those people.
It's their whole. This dunk tank looks. Yeah. Oh man, look at. So I'm just gonna show. So it looks a little different. Like here's the target. They have
Oh, yeah.
that looks a little like it's. I'm gonna go down. I don't know.
It's going to be great. But like anything, with 3 shots at something,
Yeah.
you throw the first one, it's like, okay, now I'm in range.
Yes.
Then the second one, you hope to figure it out. But the more you try, the better you'll be.
Right.
So I hopefully people will buy more than just the $10 worth.
I think probably what's going to happen is my mom will probably give some money and then she will let people throw.
Yeah. Oh, that's
she's
good.
not
Yeah.
going to throw. I think so. And I'll tell you who also has a good shot at dunking me are my granddaughters. I swear to God, they both can throw the ball like crazy. Just naturally, they're really good at throwing the ball. So that would be the highlight of if one of them dunked me.
they
Are you
would.
kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
That would be the highlight of their lives. They're going to be very excited about all this. So anyway, that'll be later. But and my car keeps dinging at me, and every time it dings, I say, it's Friday. It's happening Friday. So tomorrow I have an appointment. So everything's gonna be fine. The car is a real nudge.
I have car news.
You do?
Yeah. So when driving in, I'm a numbers
Yeah.
weirdo.
Yes.
But I was noticing the other day that I was approaching 88,888 miles.
Yeah.
And the last time when it hit 77, whatever, all sevens,
Yeah.
we took a photo. Actually, Nadine was right. We were coming home from something. I was tanked or whatever. And
Sounds
I said,
about right.
oh, let me get a photo of this. It's very exciting that I
Mm-hmm.
get the 777, Well, yesterday, all my driving around and everything, I thought, oh, I'm getting close. Well, then I'm coming into work today, and it's like, oh my God, I'm a mile away from
Oh.
it. This is very exciting. So I get my phone,
Yeah.
and I got a photo of the 888,
Oh.
all the 8s.
Good.
It's going to be a great day.
It is.
Yeah.
Eights are
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. So anyway,
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So I have all the 7s and all the 8s, and I should see what the time difference is.
Oh
It's
yeah.
probably,
How long it took
yeah,
you
because
to
it's about
do-
what is it, 11,000 miles.
Yeah. I already almost have 8,000 miles on my car, and I just bought it in October. And I think there were 25 miles on it when I bought it. Doesn't that seem like a lot of driving? I mean, what's average? 12,000 miles
I think
a year?
they say
15?
10 or 12.
And I, first of all, I live very close to work. I think it's a 7-mile drive. I haven't done any road trips. That's how much I go to the casino. I think it's casino. work,
It
too.
probably is casino.
I mean, what is it? 10 miles out there, 10 miles back? It's not that far, actually, is it? From my house, it's probably 12 miles,
I don't even know if it's that.
12 minutes. So,
Yeah, 12 minutes.
So
Yeah.
7 or 8 miles.
But I don't think I love all the number stuff, but I don't think I'm that out of the norm to get excited when all of the,
No, I think that's
it's
cool.
like, oh, it's very exciting. They're all 8s. Yeah. But I don't like it when it's all 6s. That's
No,
not good.
no, don't take a
All
picture of that.
7s, fantastic. All 8s, great. All 9s, ooh,
Sure.
that's exciting too.
And then 100,000, that would be
Yeah.
something. You remember what the story about when we were on our road trip last year, and we're all excited because it's about to be 1,000 miles. So we did the trip thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so Ken's like, "Oh my God, we're at 998."
See, it's a thing. It's totally a thing.
Well, so I have the camera out, and he's like, "Okay, ready."
Yes.
And it goes, and guess what happens? It goes back to 0. When you go on the trip thing to 1,000, it just went to 0, and we were like, "What the hell just happened?" And then it just starts from there.
Yeah.
And our whole trip was 1,111 miles, and I drove exactly 11 of those. The hard 11.
Was that the what was your plan trip?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
and that was the going through Lincoln City. I think it was Lincoln City on our way to Depot Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And I had said to him, there's a casino there, and you could stay out in the parking lot and get tanked up and play with the dog, and I will go in and I will gamble, and then I'll drive us to the place. And so it was 11 miles, and that was the only driving I did the whole time. I used to drive it a lot, but I don't know. I think he prefers it, and so I just let him do it. But I had to back into a pretty tight spot, so it was challenging. It's just that was all I drove.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept saying, remember those 11 miles? Mm-hmm. Remember how curvy they were?
You didn't have to worry about a thing when I took over? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good for you. I'm surprised at how many miles I've put on the car. And I sure love the car. And usually your oil changes are 5,000, and this is 7,500, I think they say. Something like that, 7,700. So I'm due. But I'm taking care of it. I am taking care of it. It's happening. Okay.
I got a big major coming up today.
Yep.
And I'm wearing my hole-in-one clothes. This is the shirt and the hat that I wore when I had the hole-in-one last year. I'm hoping for some good, exciting golf vibes.
Yeah.
For the round today.
I'm rooting for you, but I'm also, John Merrick, our friend, number 72, just sent the polar plunge picture. Yes, you're responsible for that, John, and he's the one who cut the ice and stuff.
So you look fine. You look happy here.
Yeah.
Was this after or before?
I don't know, John. Was that after or before? I think we were wet. I think that was after.
We should have Olivia post that. Can you get that, Olivia? Put that up there.
I was fine for a while.
There's you and Ken. I think I was still probably in bed and just lounging and enjoying a wonderful weekend. How'd that work out for you guys?
Let's just go back for a minute. The thing was that it was a call us if you know us. Mm-hmm. And it was whoever gets the least amount of calls has to go do the polar plunge. I said from the very beginning, I think no matter who loses, we should all go. And Dave from the beginning said, hell no. Mm-hmm. It was a hell no. It was a hard no.
It was a hard no for sure. Yeah, I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah, well, and so I think that you probably rallied the troops and you said, you call me if you know me. I'm not doing this. So you won. I came in second place. But Ken came in third place, so he's lined up to do the polar plunge. But
you, out of the goodness of your heart, said, I will go with you.
Had I known, and if it was going to happen again, I would absolutely leave him for dead. I'd say, no, you lost the contest. You go jump in the water. I'm not doing that with you. You shouldn't have lost the damn contest. No, had I known how horrifically horrible it was going to be, I would have never been the goodness of my heart, and I would have beaten you. I would have people calling from Australia. I would have been like, I would have won that contest. Had I known how bad it was, I would have called everywhere in the world to have people call in for me. Now, Jesslyn has a good question. Would I do the polar plunge for unlimited money at the casino?
Oh. She has to think about it.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, John says she was not happy at all. Cry face, cry face. Here was the other part of it. It's Medical Lake. It's February, I think. It's windy. They have these tents set up, and the heaters are being blown out by the wind. So after you get out, you're just like, I tell you, my friend Anne went with me. She brought her daughters, and her daughter still hasn't forgiven her. It's that bad. And it's not like you're running in by choice. You're jumping into 3.5 feet of water. I mean, you're completely. You should. There's a YouTube video of it. We could find it. There's a whole YouTube video. The sounds that Ken Hopkins is making it's hilarious. In fact, we'll find that video and we'll put it up just to show you. And they also said make sure that you wear a bikini. Don't wear a big shirt. Wear as little as possible.
Again, I'll never do it. I'll never know,
Yes.
but that makes the most sense to me.
Yeah. And I had a hat on and I had water shoes on because you jumped at the bottom of the lake. I mean, I don't know. It's just nothing I ever want to do again. But for all the casino money,
But and then today is the
the
dunk
dunking,
tank, and
but
that'll be
it's-
warmer water. I mean, it'll
it's
be
fine.
cold compared to
Yeah.
what it is, but way warmer than that.
Yes.
And you fall in,
Yes.
you're dunked, you get out, and then the heat and the wind
Yeah.
will warm you up, and then you wait for
Yes.
the next dunker to hit you.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
And it's raising money, and I know what I'm getting into, kind of. Although I've never been dunked in a dunk. Here's my fear is that water will go up my nose, because it's
Yeah.
it's still gonna scare me.
Catch you off guard. Yeah.
It is gonna scare me, I think. I don't know. But I was looking at the target. I'm used to the Brady Bunch one where it's just one arm sitting out there. This is like
yeah.
a whole tarp, which makes sense because then the ball will bounce, or the beanbag or whatever they're throwing will bounce back.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Yes.
Or, well, today. We'll see it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at Helen is the one who told me to take it to Earthworks.
Mhm.
And she said, oh, Jim at Earthworks. Of course his name is Jim. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, Jim took it. Oh, Molly. Bring that over here. I highly recommend that.
Highly.
I'm trying to think if I have anything else that needs to get recycled like that. You know, sometimes you just put stuff away somewhere and I'll take care of that later. But
Jen Lance on the text line. I get excited when I catch my odometer at a palindrome number. Examples: 62226 or 73337. Oh, that's very exciting
yeah.
too. It's very exciting. But I was all eights for a second on the way in today.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Got a photo to prove it too. So I've got my 777 photo and I got my 8888 photo.
And any action on Snakegate? How the snake?
No snakes,
Okay.
and I do check.
Yeah.
I do check every time I go in the garage now and I turn on the light. I kind of assess. I look
Yeah.
around. No snakes. I think maybe the snake gate is over.
Okay, that's good.
For there were a couple very interesting and scary days.
Trying.
Yeah, but
All
everything's
right,
fine.
well, that's good.
And I will do. In fact, I may do this on Saturday, as long as it's not pouring down rain. Because usually once a year I do the whole garage clean out.
Yeah.
Where I literally take everything out and then use the blower or hose that out and just really get start all over. That will be the chance where if they're still hiding in there somewhere, I'll find them.
Yeah. I like to do that too for my parking area. What I like to do is I like to rake the rocks on the shared driveway. Start all over. Get the weed eater. Don't poop in the dunk. I'm not going to poop in the dunk tank.
No, you get caught off guard.
Well, actually,
One thing leads to another.
Maybe I'll try my best to hold it in.
Steve from Ontario, one of our Canadian listeners.
Yes.
He says, I remember seeing the video of Molly leaving the water. The look on her face was not happy.
We'll find the video and we'll put it up. All you have to do is search dunk tank, and I think.
Well, the polar plunge, you mean?
Oh yeah, polar plunge. That's what I mean.
So how long ago was that? How many years ago?
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
It was Ken, and that was before his accident. So
Yeah.
at least 11 years ago, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I don't know that it was called the polar plunge though. John, what was it called? It wasn't. It's not actually called the polar plunge.
The mistake at Medical Lake. That's what it was called.
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what to search. Molly Allen polar plunge. Let's see. We'll find it. It's there, and but I don't know that it was actually called Polar Plunge, and so that's why it will get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so we what do we know about these technical issues, Olivia? What happens when we go to break? Do you think anything's fixed?
We'll see.
Okay. Yes. Well said.
Have you?
So what may happen is we may go to break and then we will be silent.
Right.
But don't panic. We will still come back. But we won't have commercials.
So and
For
we'll
this
take.
stretch.
I think everything's fine.
Really?
You do.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I can tell by your face.
No,
You're
seriously.
joking. Really? It's got something got fixed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's.
We're gonna find out.
We are going to find out.
But
Yeah.
it's not the only wizard.
So we'll do a break, and then we'll come back, whether that's a silent break or a commercial break.
Yes.
And we will have a couple of news items, including, and I find this very interesting. I'm not a doctor. I lost my license several
For good
years ago,
reason.
but I know a lot of medical stuff, way more than people give me credit for. But we have the health trends that are scaring doctors and nurses. And we know some of this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And we're older, and we can kind of see these things happen with these
Yeah.
different products and all that kind of stuff. That's what they're nervous about. We'll tell you
Okay.
why they're nervous.
All right.
And then we were talking with Kalai on KHQ this morning. All of the crazy food items that you can get at World Cup games. Because you got
Yeah.
people coming over from all over the world, so you're going to get different. More than just a pork missile and a hamburger.
Well, and they were saying the FIFA 15, and there's a reason for it because
Yeah.
of all this stuff they're serving up.
Yeah. And the World Cup game today that we play
Yeah.
Turkey tonight.
Yeah.
Totally meaningless.
Right.
Turkey, even if they win, they're still out.
Right.
They can't qualify, and we are already in the next round, and no points matter to us.
So you're just doing it for watching for fun.
Yeah.
I found the polar thing. It's Ken and Molly Polar Plunge, and it was on your thing. It's on your Dave SP. You're the one who posted it.
Really?
And it was 17 years ago.
Oh.
Yep. And I'm watching
I
it
didn't
now.
even know I had an account.
Well, it says it was back when I think we had, or maybe it's Dave Spencer.
That's probably Dave Spencer.
It's Dave SP 969.
Oh,
It was
that's
back
yeah,
when we were on
Spencer.
Star.
Yeah, that's Spencer.
Look, I'm very upset. I'm very upset. I'm trying to get out of the water. I'm pissed. I'm like, we'll post it. We'll find it. Oh my God, that was miserable. Just looking at it. And you can tell it's one of those cold, like damp days that just, ugh. And what were you doing that day?
That's right, I was sleeping. Wasn't that a morning thing?
Yes. You know what? How I remember it. It was Spencer. He was there because he
Yeah.
was filming us. Here's how I know it was bad. We went to Walmart out in Airway Heights right after that, and we had to get something. And I laid on the couch for the entire rest of the day. I was exhausted and very upset. I just was shivering.
What you went through.
I was angry. I did not like it.
All right, we'll do the
Yeah.
news segment when we return. It's Thursday. We like Thursday. Oh, and Ken is coming in today.
We can relive this
Yes.
together. I think when Ken comes, we watch it together, and I think we relive what we were thinking, and he can explain the vocals that came from him because there were some sounds.
It
It was pretty bad.
All right, we're back after a break. The Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica studio.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Remember the 6'7" trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. we're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today, because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Maryhill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Maryhill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Maryhill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular. And later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Maryhill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Maryhill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
This is Kevin Parker from Dutch Bros Coffee in Spokane, and we're the proud sponsor of the Dave and Molly Show and the Dutch Bros text line, which is 509-448-3237. This year, we're coming up on our 20th anniversary. We have more than 13 locations and well more than about 260 employees. When you stop by any Dutch Bros, you're sure to get the highest quality of drink. If you ever have something to say to Dave and Molly, remember to text them, 509-448-3237.
I have a Jeep Trailhawk, and as we were out traveling around, hit the brakes a couple times and felt a little bit of a vibration that I went, oh, seems like the rotors. I thought, well, when we get back to town, I'll take it into Golden Rule Brake.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hello, my name is Barry. I've lived in Spokane my entire life and love the area and love Golden Rule Brake. It was a little bit of a shock, a little bit more than just the rotors. I figured that the mileage it had, it seemed like that was about what needed to be done. I've always taken my vehicles to Golden Rule and always been satisfied. I've gone to them since, I believe, 1969, and I've always been happy with the job they do.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Yeah, Golden Rule Brake.
Do you toss and turn and wake up feeling tired? You're not alone. There's a new way to find a good night's sleep. It was invented and is manufactured right here in Spokane. It's called Sleep Vibe, and it's a new approach to healthy sleep. Sleep Vibe uses a low-frequency, low-power proprietary magnetic field that's near Earth natural frequency. There's no sound or tactile vibration, so it won't disturb others in the room. It's easy to use. You just plug it in next to your pillow and leave it on 24/7. Unlike other sleep aids, there is no subscription, bulky headsets, or frustrating apps. It's perfect for shift workers, first responders, athletes, and women dealing with menopause or perimenopause. It's easy to transport and works with other sleep devices, such as CPAP and sleep trackers. People report no longer needing to hit the snooze button and skipping those afternoon naps. Dave and Molly are using it and loving it, and so will you. Go to thesleepvibe.com for more information. It's time for better sleep. It's time for Sleep Vibe.
June has a secret, and it changes color. At Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, discover alexandrite, one of the rarest gemstones on Earth. In ultraviolet daylight, it shimmers greenish blue, but under incandescent evening light, it transforms into rich raspberry red, nature's own magic trick. Discovered in Russia over 180 years ago and found in several other locations, including Brazil, Sri Lanka, and Africa today, fine alexandrite is more rare than diamond, and every stone feels like a little miracle from the earth itself. And that's what makes Clark's different. We're more than just diamonds. Colored stones are us as well. From sapphires and emeralds to exotic treasures like alexandrite, Clark's has one of the region's finest collections of hand-selected gemstones from around the world. Celebrate June birthdays, or simply celebrate beauty, rarity, and color. Only at Clark's Diamond Jewelers since 1907 in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
Buying new clothes. We're not splurging on that anymore.
Except my white shoes.
Oh, you got your white shoes, yeah.
Yep.
Are those the brand new white shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Brand new?
Oh, yeah.
First time wearing them today?
First time wearing them. Brand new
Wow.
socks, too.
Jeez.
Yeah. You don't want to know how few socks I brought on my trip. I'm not even going to tell you because
I'll be
you will lose
horrified.
your mind. I recycle them a lot.
Recycle.
And I thought of you guys every time I put them back on.
I can't. I just can't. I even changed my socks 3 times yesterday.
Wow.
So I, got home, and then when I decided I was going to take Maui for a walk, and at the time I took her for a walk, I was thinking it was going to be 20 minutes.
Right.
It turned out being an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I put on new socks for that.
Right.
Then I get home from the long walk, because we ended up going a long way, and I put on other socks.
Sure. Now you got your home socks.
Yeah.
Relaxing socks.
Yeah, relaxing socks. Yeah.
You guys
And
know
then
your
you're on,
socks.
and then you'll like wear the
Yeah.
same one.
Just shove them right back in the tennis shoes for tomorrow's workout. But my feet don't stink and they don't sweat. They don't.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly from the archives.
I just said, "Is that open?" And they said, "Yeah," because it's full flight. So I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'll get midway somewhere." So they slid over, and what I didn't realize was they had 3 kids in the next line over.
And now you're in between the family. You're breaking up the family.
Well, I was
Your Uncle Dave right in the middle. And they're going to do some talking over you.
So, but they were super nice. They looked like they got off a movie set or something.
yeah.
You know, the perfect kids and everything. Well, about halfway through the flight, she opens up eggs and broccoli.
No.
Yes.
You're kidding me.
And I was like, as soon as she opened like a Tupperware thing, I was like, oh, I think that's, do I see what I see? And the eggs were fine. Like I couldn't, they were hard boiled eggs, but they were still exactly. And I looked at that, and then the broccoli pungent.
Oh God,
and
that's
I was like,
the worst.
oh geez, and they were very healthy people, Everything was fine.
Did anybody look around
No,
like who
it was-
farted?
no.
That is gross. It smells just like farts.
It was as soon as she cracked open the thing, it's like, oh, okay.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
And we're back. No issues at all. Everything's fine.
Olivia fixed it. Live for the win. Nice job, Olivia.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Starting to fit in very well.
Yes, everything's just fine.
We have a couple of news things here. These are health trends that are scaring doctors and nurses.
Okay.
They're seeing what's happening.
Yeah.
And not to point fingers,
Yeah.
but it's usually young people that are.
Sounds like you're pointing fingers at young
no,
people,
they're-
Dave.
here's my fingers. They're not pointing.
I think you're mentally pointing.
The number one thing, vaping.
Well, yeah.
Doctors and nurses, they say we still don't know what the effects are long term. It's possible that we're going to see a lot of lung disease in the next 20 to 30 years, but honestly, nobody knows.
That is true.
They do say, the majority of doctors and nurses say it is dangerous for people to think it's healthier than smoking.
Agreed.
And that's kind of how that whole craze got started.
Yes.
Well, it's not, you're not smoking. It's just, it's a vape. It's not.
And because you can kind of do it more places and it's more,
Yep.
it's not as stinky. And also you sort of take a hit and then it's not a commitment of a whole cigarette. It's just a hit
Yeah.
here and there. It's crazy. Sometimes, well, you see it billowing out of cars. Those people who have those
Yeah.
giant vape machines.
Yeah.
It's like, whoosh. Here's the weirdest thing to me is that all the people who take in nicotine who have never smoked.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's me.
Yeah, it's wild to me. Like, it just seems like it's one of those, I don't know.
But nicotine by itself,
Oh, it's not that bad.
no, it's
how you get it that's bad.
Yes,
And so
exactly.
if you're in the pouch of the gum, I mean, it still probably has health.
but it does have the addiction effect.
Yes.
I mean, it is that. And I remember, this goes back a long time ago, but I remember being at an event with a person and she had to have, like, she was taking the hits off of it. And it was a place where you're not supposed to vape. This is
Oh,
way
yes.
before it was like a huge thing.
Yes.
So there weren't signs like no vaping and all that kind of
Right.
stuff. So you could kind of secretly do it and no one would ever
Mhm.
really know.
Oh, yes. I know the people who secretly do
So
it.
that is the
Things-
number one thing that we're worried about. Here's the next one.
Yeah.
Sleep deprivation and energy drinks.
Oh, those are the worst.
And doctors and nurses, they're all saying that it's, people are running themselves completely out of gas. And then, I got an energy drink, I'll be fine. And you get into that cycle, and that's very dangerous.
Yes.
And so
Be careful, kids and adults.
they say our bodies are not meant to run on that combo forever.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I think there was a time when energy drinks were a thing for me, but once in a while I'll go through Dutch Bros and get one of those
Yeah.
blue.
Oh, the Rebels?
Yeah.
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 Those are good.
They're tasty.
They are with the raspberry.
And that's their exclusive brand too, the Rebel.
They're
Oh,
way
yeah.
better than
Yeah.
Red Bull.
hmm
way better.
Mm-hmm.
I went through a phase with the Monsters. I like those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could never do the Red Bull. That it was
bad
too chemical,
taste.
too
Yes.
chemical-y for me.
Especially the sugar-free one. It's just extra
Are you an energy drink person? What's your story?
I used to be when I when I worked
In
for,
your younger days?
in my younger days, yeah.
Before she was 23.
Yeah, no, a lot has changed actually. But I drank them every single day when I worked at a grocery store when I was younger, and that was my fuel for the day. It was
Really?
like, yeah,
Just you ran on energy drinks?
that and like I mean. If you work in a grocery store, the luxury of it is there's food everywhere and like donuts and
Yeah, that's
sugar.
true.
Yeah, it's everywhere. So we were fine all day. But yeah,
The crash is bad.
The crash
what
is
about
bad.
like the vaping and stuff? Is that anything? You can't vape. You're
I
asthmatic.
can't. I have no. Yeah, no. I mean, there's that like peer pressure
Yes.
you get when you're in like high school, college, where they're like, just try it, just try it.
Yeah.
And then no, I almost like died after taking it off of one. They're terrible.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
I can't. I've had people say, "Oh, you should try to vape." If, I'm one of those smoke. How often have you ever seen me smoke a cigarette? Ever? I mean, I joke about smoking, but like
I've seen it a few times.
a few times. But
But
like,
it's always at the casino.
yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. I'm not like out on my break here, you know.
Yeah.
So when people say, "Oh, try a vape instead," they absolutely make me cough, and I cannot do
Yeah,
it. I
it's bad.
can't. It's not the same thing. It's just like I would just quit, but I won't go to that. That won't be where I go with it.
Here's the other thing: there were GLP-1 drugs.
Yeah.
Oh.
They can be a life changer for people that have diabetes or they have weight issues.
Mm-hmm.
However, they can cause some serious complications for people who don't take them as directed.
Oh.
Yeah, like we were talking about this last night. Like I can't do that.
Because
I have a pre-existing condition.
yes.
Yeah, with the pancreas and stuff.
But if you didn't go through the proper channels and you just went ahead and got it for yourself, you'd do serious damage.
I would. I can't. I won't.
But
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is that you can get around. If you went through a doctor, the doctor would say, "No, I'm not going to give you this." But the point is, you can get it without a doctor now. And so people
I see what
who
you're
have
saying.
a condition, like the kids, probably aren't even taking into consideration, or the young people, what their pre-existing conditions might be. So because you can just send away for it now and just have it.
I'm pretty sure it causes osteoporosis or increases your likelihood of that. Like,
Oh, really?
Like in fractures and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's a soft drink thing too. Osteoporosis.
oh.
And it's much harder on women than it is on men.
Soft drinks are the
No, the
genes-
the breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
We had the conversation. This all started because you remember Eddie, phone boy Eddie. You
Yeah.
met him, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
He was literally our phone boy when we worked in New York, and now he's a big shot radio guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was on his show the other day, and he said, "I've lost 25 pounds since the start of the year." And he was talking about how proud he was, and he says, "I've worked hard for this." And he says the two people that made comments about it were saying, "Oh, so you got the jab, huh? Or you got the
shot,
the
yeah.
OZ or whatever they call it, the slang term for it."
Yeah.
And he said, "No, I worked for this." And he was offended that people would assume that because there's a lot of people that are losing a lot of weight these days.
Yeah.
And he did it, and it's been a slow progress. I mean, we're 6 months into the new year, almost 7. He's lost 25 pounds. That's good.
Yeah. But that's how you're supposed to take it off.
Yes.
That's how you put it on. And so, you slowly put it on over the years. So I just wonder and the other thing about those drugs, they're saying that they're making great breakthroughs that it could be helpful for addiction because for alcohol, for drugs, possibly they're doing new trials because of what it does to you and cuts out the noise and makes things, you're not snacking, you're not. All of those bad habits are included. And I've heard interviews with people who were using it and then couldn't get it because insurance changes. And they said, look, I used to drink myself silly, eat myself silly. And with this drug, I don't do any of that anymore. And I'm the healthiest I've ever been. So without it, it's a real problem. So they can't tout it for that yet, but they're doing research on that it will help with addiction.
Wow.
And so, but who
Maybe
knows?
it'll help your gambling problem.
Oh my God.
Maybe it will help your attitude problem.
Yeah, I'm addicted to a bad attitude. Yeah.
Maybe it'll help that. I have a couple friends who are taking it and for different reasons, but they've lost a lot of weight. And I think it does that, all of that. Like, you don't care about drinking, you don't care about any, it sort of just takes all of it away. And they needed to lose weight for different reasons, but they both look fantastic and it's helping them a lot. So my diet is gambling.
Here's another thing they're worried about: nitrous oxide abuse.
What?
This is, I didn't even know about this. Yeah. They say it's getting more common and it can be really bad, from chemical burns in your mouth and throat to nervous system malfunction.
What is that the stuff that I use at the dentist?
Yeah.
How are they getting a hold of
that's
it?
That's what I don't know.
Man, if ever there was, I've had so much of that in my system lately. I wonder.
Yeah, I think this is for people that
controlled.
are, you know.
But it gives you a hangover of sorts. It really does. It just kind of makes you feel crappy for the rest of the day.
It'd be really cool though if you had like a little like a mini tank, and then right before, like, you say you want to take a nap, and you just would lay down and take a couple of hits, and then you know, get it away from you, and then let that ease you into.
It does give you a nice high. It makes the time go fast. I'll tell you that. There was a long time where I didn't use it at the dentist. I just was like, no, just it's too much of a commitment. The whole thing. I got strap marks on my face. Not anymore.
Oh, I want it.
Yeah.
I want it for everything.
Yeah.
E-scooters and e-bikes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries that come up with these things. They are quickly becoming one of the top reasons for a visit to the ER, with collisions between riders and pedestrians, riders and vehicles, riders flying off from an uneven terrain. That was, my daughter last year.
Yes.
She was just cruising along and hit what she thinks was like a big rock.
Yeah.
And it threw her off.
Yeah. She completely recovered from all of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
it knocked her front teeth out, and then but you would not know that Brooke did a great job. She got her back to good, but
Ken took a tumble last summer too. He took a pretty bad tumble, and the problem is you don't usually carry helmets with you when you're taking those out. That's the big issue, I would think.
And it doesn't take much for something to really throw you off.
Well, you did it in DC. In all the traffic.
No issues though.
Yeah,
but there was times when I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
And in DC they have like the scooter lanes are like right in the middle of the road. Like you have cars on each side of you, and you have your little track, but it's like you're in traffic.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it was quite something.
Yeah. I've only done it a few times, and it was out on, like near my house. I've done it a couple of times because near my neighborhood is perfect because you can go to different restaurants and it's like the perfect thing to get you there. But if you have a drink or two and then you're on it, to me I'm not coordinated enough, I guess. I don't know. I like the bike one. They have the bikes that you can rent too.
We did the bikes too.
Yeah.
In DC, had the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Bought a bunch of stuff, put it in the basket, and cruising on the bike. Distrust in medical professionals and conspiracy theories.
Oh, boy.
This is what doctors and nurses are worried about.
Mm-hmm.
There are many comments about this, some with sad, unfortunate results that make you angry that people were told to ignore doctors.
Mm-hmm. I think the COVID thing really screwed us up because we were hearing so many different things from so many different people. And then finding out, this was good advice, but they knew they didn't have enough of this. So now they're going to tell you this is okay. I think that really shook everybody up. So sorry, doctors.
Anyway, those are things. Those are concerns.
Mm-hmm. And well-founded.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh. Molly's son had a terrible accident with an e-bike, hospitalized, broken bones. It was awful. We don't have them anymore. Yeah. Sawyer? Was it Sawyer that did that? I didn't know about that. Oh, no. The stuff can be purchased at a welding supply shop. Nitrous oxide.
Oh, really?
Yes. Can be purchased in any welding supply shop, and it's used in a lot of automotive racing. And it's going back through with all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, there's research in helping with addiction. However, there are also studies, so it's causing depression because it's suppressing the part of the brain for mood and addiction. Let's see. I take it for my endometriosis. It's great for inflammation they're finding. That's from Anne. That must be for the, and now we're going back to
the GLP-1s.
And then Natasha says, I love rock stars. It's not just caffeine. It's for recovery, hydration. It has a milk thistle in it for your liver. Okay. Trevor says, the problem with vapes, I can't tell if they're doing nicotine or marijuana. Oh, you can smell the difference usually.
Yeah.
Yes. Try the new Mist. It's great. I've been banned from Lime scooters. I would for sure break my head. That's from Lisa. And it was Sawyer that had that bad accident. I didn't even know that, Molly. That's scary.
I think everyone that's been on one of those Lime scooters a lot has a injury story.
Yes. Yeah. But they're everywhere. I mean, the thing about them is they're great for people who don't have cars, you know, to get from places to places. But I do think that the helmet, it's crazy that the helmet thing is a law. You're supposed to have a helmet on if you're on a bike but yet they can rent those knowing full well that they're not renting you a helmet too. It's kind of weird. Not that I'm the helmet police. I'm not. But helmets are important.
Helmets are important.
It saved Ken's life.
I did save his. I was just going to say that.
Yep. So.
I mean, he had a terrible accident, but he's still alive.
And his helmet was like cracked open.
Yeah.
My son had that, and it's one of those days that could have been life-changing. He was just going from my house to my friend Gina's house, and he fought me and fought me and fought me. He didn't want to wear his helmet. And I said, you're not leaving the house without it. It's just a non-starter. Well, he fell, hit the curb, and cracked his helmet completely in half on his way over. It was 8 blocks. And from that moment on, he was like, okay, you're right. Because he was reckless. I mean, he was, he's a 14-year-old kid or whatever, 13-year-old kid. But it taught him a good lesson because you just never know. So there's your soapbox for the day.
She's climbing down and she's off. Now, here's the story that we had on KHQ this morning with Kalai. The craziest foods that you can buy at the World Cup games.
Yeah.
And I kind of laughed when Kalai showed the first one on screen because it was the fancy tots.
Yeah.
Remember the tater tot things? Well, they're actually called fancy AF tots.
Oh.
So they left that part out.
I see.
But it's 3 fried hash browns topped with caviar and chives for the low price of, you nailed the price.
It was $75. I still say, in the world of things, if you're charging $30 for a hot dog and only $75 for caviar, I'd say that's...
Well, it's a little...
It's just a little thing of caviar.
Top,
Yeah.
How about the Twinkie cheeseburger in Los Angeles? That's where the USA team plays tonight.
What?
Yeah, we play Turkey. But it's a cheeseburger topped with bacon-wrapped jalapeno that's stuffed with brisket and cream cheese. They call it the Twinkie cheeseburger.
Oh, wow. I thought there was an actual Twinkie.
Like real Twinkies?
Yeah. What if...
Oh, hear her out.
What if... You know how they deep fry Twinkies? What if you put a hot dog in there and then deep fry the whole thing? So it's like a savory and sweet. What if, hear me out further, what if you got the Twinkie and then you get the hot dog in there and then you dip it in the corn batter, and then you deep fry it like a corn dog. But so you've got corn batter, Twinkie, a little bit of.
I'm out.
I think it might be good.
I'm out just with the Twinkie part.
Yeah, I know. Twinkies, we discovered we can't do them anymore. But a hot dog on a stick, I wish we had a hot dog on a stick because it's not the same as a corn dog. You never call it a corn dog. It's always a hot dog on a stick. And they were delicious.
I like corn dogs.
I do
and
too.
I still call them corn dogs.
There's a corn dog. Well, no, they are corn dogs, but at Hot Dog on a Stick, we weren't allowed to call them a corn dog because they wanted to. It's like, well, it's a corn dog. Lighten up, Mr. Owner guy. At Trader Joe's, they have one that's a turkey dog, and it's in a honey kind of thing. And I think they're only like 180 calories each. Those are really good.
I would eat one
up
of those.
in the air fryer. Mm-hmm.
Here's something else that I would eat. And I'm not a maple person, but maple bacon smoky. This is at the Vancouver Stadium.
Okay.
It is a smoked sausage topped with bacon, onion jam, and maple syrup.
Ooh.
I might get it without the maple syrup, but
Yeah, that
the
sounds
maple
good.
bacon part of it, that sounds pretty good. And they had a picture of that on the news this morning. That sounds
That does
pretty
sound
good.
good. Imagine the crowds. Imagine the amount of these things that they're having to make. Just in general, with the, usually at a stadium, you have a football game once a week.
Right.
Now they're every day having things. And imagine just refilling, restocking. Because there's, 50, 60,000 people each day
Yeah.
for these things?
Yeah, I haven't seen a venue, and I haven't watched a ton of it, but every soccer match that I have seen in the World Cup,
Yeah.
there's never an empty seat.
Yeah.
Like it's not like even the NFL, and as powerful and as great as the NFL is, you watch enough games and you see, oh, geez, well, half the people, even the Seahawks, and they for years were the kings of selling out. They've had situations where there's just less people, but not in these World Cup games.
Yeah, it's every 4 years.
Yeah.
It's the biggest competition in the world. Hang on a second. Trevor says, what if Molly eats fried Twinkie and a pork missile while sitting in the dunk tank?
Put it all together.
Let's see. Hang on a second. Carla says she had a minor heart attack listening to my corn dog Twinkie pork missile concoction.
Yeah, I don't. That's not for me.
I think it would be good.
And then they say the other thing that they're taking note of for these World Cup games is the $20 beer. We here in America, that's not crazy for sporting events.
No.
They just kill you on this stuff. But in Mexico, for example, the daily minimum wage is around $18
For a whole day.
for a
of
whole
work.
day.
Oh.
So put that into the equation. So say, I'm going to go to, I live here in Mexico. I'm going to go to a game and I'm going to have 3 beers. Well, that's like 3 days of work.
Are they that expensive in Mexico too, though?
Yeah, that's what it's in They have a set price for all of the stadiums for just beer.
Oh, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right at all. It seems like in Vancouver it should be one price, and Seattle and LA, and that doesn't seem right. To have it be, it should be.
But the one in
affordable.
Mexico, I mean, you're getting people. You're not just getting people from Mexico City going to the game.
know.
You're getting people coming from all over the world.
I know, but they should make a deal for the locals.
Deal for the locals, yes.
Deal for the locals. So if somebody's working at the stadium, for every beer they hand out, it's like a day's wage.
For them, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing if you're working at a stadium,
Yes.
you're probably below the average of what,
Right.
Oh,
that's got to be hard to manage. I mean, I don't know, accept. I have a hard time here at our arena, paying $7 for a bottle of water. I just have a hard time with it. It's like people can't afford that. There's no way that needs to be marked up that much. But it's all over. It's everywhere. So everybody just jumped on board and just decided that. I think at the Indians games, they're very fair. I think the pricing is really fair for families, and especially when they have their $2 hot dog nights and stuff like that. But it's affordable. The hot dogs are $4, I think.
We were talking about this at the golf tournament. You know, there was playing with the Pinnacle guys,
Yeah.
and they were talking about how they love the Spokane Indians and the
Yeah.
whole thing. And then, you know, Sam's son works there and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. But they were saying, you know, lost in all that. Like all the stuff you mentioned is absolutely fantastic. But people forget free parking too.
Oh,
like that is
yes.
that's one of the greatest
true.
things that, like, when do you get to go to an entertainment event
Yes.
and have free parking? It
Yes.
just doesn't happen anywhere anymore.
It's true.
But it does with the Spokane Indians.
That
That's
is true.
pretty cool.
That is because it's a big cost when you're going anywhere else. Speaking of Spokane Indians, I got a phone call yesterday, and I thought it was Ken Witter, but it was Alexander Ritter, my grandson.
Oh.
And I was at a slot machine, and he called to check in, and he said, "Hey, are you here at the Indians game?" And I said, "No." Bing, 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 bing. And I hit a bonus right when he.
See, that means it's a good sign.
And he didn't say, "Are you at the casino?" But I said, "Oh no, honey, I'm not there." He said, "Oh, okay. Well, you know, we got free tickets, and so we're here." And I said, "Okay, well, okay. I love you, miss you." He's like, "I love you, miss you." Bling. I didn't want him to say, "Are you at the casino again?" Because sometimes when I always answer his phone call no matter what, and so, but I did think it was Ken, so I was just like, "Hi from church." Oh. Oops.
Then you got to explain that whole thing to them.
Oops. Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right about that. The parking is a big deal, and the fare prices on the food and the ticket prices are very reasonable, and we're lucky to have it.
Yep. And the next Dave and Molly night is coming up, August 4th.
Yes, August 4th and September 3rd.
And I think is the August 4th one. Is that that's the dog one, isn't it? Is that the Bark in the Park?
I think so.
I mean, we got a ways. It's a ways
Yeah.
out, but
And
I'll probably go to a few more games even before that.
yeah,
But for the Dave and Molly night,
I know. I'm excited about all of this stuff. Let's just see, shall we? August 4th. That is the Eugene Emeralds. It's not telling me the thing, but we'll figure it out. It'll be fun.
all right. Our last story here. Here's good news for us. Listen to this. Sitting too little throughout the day might be as damaging as sitting too much.
Thank God somebody finally has.
We're getting
information that helps us.
getting our sitting time early. Yeah. Researchers followed more than 45,000 adults for 12 years and found the lowest risk of death among people who sat was about 4 hours a day. Surprisingly, those who sat less than 2 hours a day, they had a higher risk.
Huh? That's people probably who are on their feet doing their work. Servers, grocery people,
Yeah.
people who stand up for their work.
You just have to find a balance in there.
Yeah.
There is a catch.
Uh-oh.
More than 60% of those people who worked physically demanding jobs like farming and construction, that was good for them. The study also found that replacing some activity with rest was better for manual laborers, and people who sat for 4 or more hours a day benefited from swapping out sitting for exercise. So you have to find that happy spot.
Yes. I always feel bad when because I sit here in our old studio, I stood through 80% of the show was standing. I just liked it better. But I really feel bad when then I go to the casino because then that is more sitting.
More sitting.
And my watch is saying, it's time to stand up. And I just do this. I dangle my
Gotta
arm.
fool it.
That's when I get a lot of sitting in. But
The takeaway, they say, researchers say, this does not mean that everyone should be sitting more. It's just that health advice should be tailored to a person's lifestyle rather than applying the same rule to everybody.
well, and that's like saying, oh, you have to get this many steps in or you have to do this and that. It's not the rule for everyone. All of it. Right? Right.
I think if you're on your feet a lot, then
Yes.
sitting for a little bit is not terrible for you.
Right.
But I think the there's a zillion studies about the people. You think of the typical office person, and if they are sitting for 8 or 9 hours a day, and that's just at their job, then they go to lunch. Well, they're sitting while they're having lunch. Then they go home and they sit on the couch and watch TV or whatever. That's a lot of sitting.
Too much sitting.
Yeah.
We all agree. What do you do for the rest of the day, Olivia? Somebody was asking yesterday. Justin was asking.
Oh,
are you at a desk?
Here, yes. Yeah. I end up at my desk, and I'm usually, unless I have a shoot, I'm usually editing something. And so it is
sitting.
But on my lunch break, I try to I make a point to go walk the dog or something, or if I can't get back home in time, try and walk around.
Walk around the block or something.
It's a lot of sitting.
It is a lot of sitting.
And I'm not a fan of a lot of sitting, but
I know I try to. Well, I'm not going to walk the dog today. I already told her to. I already said this is not happening.
It's so hot.
It might happen.
It's hard.
If it cools down later after the karate, because I have a long day, maybe before. She loves it if we go after dinner. That's a huge treat because she doesn't see it coming. It's oh my God, this is happening. And it's good, I think, to digest afterwards. But
I think it's going to cool down a little bit because tomorrow I'm here. We're going to get some rain.
Tomorrow's supposed to be a run for your lives, thunderstorm rain activity.
Careful.
Yes, run for your lives. You're not golfing tomorrow.
No.
Well, then who cares?
Well, there's concerts and outdoor activities. And there's the Hoop Festers.
Yeah.
The preparation for Hoop Fest.
We're doing some promo stuff outside.
I
that's
think
not good.
I think it'll be overnight. I think that the winds of change will come in. Then we have overnight, and then tomorrow it'll all.
Another thing, Ken will remember this too, because we were big time promoters of Hoop Fest. We were. I used to call it my favorite weekend of the year.
Yeah.
There was a time I was all in for Hoop Fest. Well, one year they said we're doing something brand new. We're doing midnight hoops. And they started.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Were you with us at that point? Yeah.
I just remember something about this.
So it was like a separate thing, but it was Hoop Fest related. But the tournament was starting at midnight Friday night.
Okay.
And that's a nice gimmick, and everybody was excited. However, the time that it might have been the second year they did it. Terrible storm came through.
Oh boy.
And not only was that a mess, but then the prep time for setting up all the other stuff, because they put the tape down for the lines for the courts. Well, they use that with like a heat gun kind of a thing. They put the tape down and then they put the heat. Well, when it's raining, and it was just a really
no.
So then you had the tape flying up during people's games, and Hoop Fest has had a lot of fun things that have gone along with it.
Yeah.
We used to have concerts and.
Oh, that's right. I remember being with a very, very pregnant, I think was it Vader? It was somebody who worked with us at the old station. It was 100 degrees. We were under one of those tents, and she was 9.5 months pregnant. And I just thought, oh, good God, she is going to pop. And I'm going to have to deliver a baby under a tent at Hoop Fest. It was the year I think we had the fans that had our faces on it or something. It was. I remember that was always. I always did some sort of a broadcast because I never played in it.
Listener number 50, Molly, she remembers Midnight Hoops. She says, I played in that, loved it all. It poured.
Oh. Hey, go back to a couple of things we were talking about. This is from Ashley, a nurse practitioner.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about vaping. Did we read this one? Vaping causes interstitial, lung disease, which there is no cure. It's scary how many people think vaping is safe. Yes, there's research that's helping with addiction. However, the studies, okay. And then Ashley says, I would have to agree. The recommended steps per day is now 7,000 steps to reach optimal cardio benefits, not 10,000.
Okay.
They've lowered it.
True.
Thank you for lowering the standards.
Well, if that's the standard, that's my normal walk with Maui is 7,200 steps.
Oh, that's great.
That's our normal course. There's times when we'll do the longer one. But if 7,000 is the new 10,000, that's great.
You're in.
Yeah.
I like to sometimes in between. Now I can't do it as much because we have short breaks, but I like to walk upstairs and I'll go upstairs, wander around, see what's in the kitchen, come back down during our little breaks. It's a little harder now. Just get your heart rate up a little bit. Sometimes just walking from the car into the casino, I get my heart rate up and just.
And just playing the casino games, that'll get your heart rate up.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'm coming up with a strategy for Vegas. I'm trying to think of what my strategy is going to be. It's unfamiliar.
You'll get a lot of steps in Vegas.
Oh, steps, that's not a problem. I'm gambling.
I have a fear that you may be in Vegas when it's 110 degrees.
That's probably very possible. But the beauty is it'll feel, here's the other thing that's going to be even harder about that, is that it's going to be 25 degrees cooler the next couple of days. So even though we're getting used to the 85-degree weather, now it's going to be like 65. When we leave, it'll be 70, and then we'll get to 110. And that's going to shock the body. It's all right. We'll be inside. It's fine. It's just quick. My thing is what to bring, because it's going to be cold inside everywhere you go. So you almost always have to have a sweatshirt or a sweater with you so that you're not freezing inside. It's a dry heat, Dave. It'll be fine.
The locals will tell you it's a dry
heat. It is.
We'll get to the entertainment news here in just a bit. We'll hit that real quick. One of the things, the permits have been filed for parts of New York, right around Madison Square Garden, for the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce wedding.
Oh.
Permits have been filed, so it's happening.
To shut down the roads?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is something I think we knew, but it's nice to hear that it's being proven. Pop music has grown meaner and more immoral over the past 60 years. And they have a whole way to figure this out. In the old days of pop music, things were happy and they were about, joy and purity and love. And now a lot of the pop hits are about infidelity and vices and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's been a change that's happened over decades.
Things about strawberries and peaches and wasn't Bieber the strawberry?
Yeah, you're thinking of watermelon
sugar.
Yeah.
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Well, Justin Bieber did
peaches.
Peaches, yeah.
Justin Bieber is in Coeur d'Alene. I'm saying it because they said it. It's very rare that anybody from Coeur d'Alene ever divulges a star being there. And this bakery, and it was all over the news, bakery in Coeur d'Alene, posted up a picture of him from yesterday.
The Biebs.
The Biebs. He's here.
And remember I was talking the other day about Coeur d'Alene, I was seeing a lot of stuff. People were talking about the floating green and everything.
Yeah.
I think I can tell this, it's Barstool Sports. They have their big golf tournament, and they picked the Coeur d'Alene Resort to do it.
Wow.
Barstool Sports is off the chart huge. I mean, they're taking over sports commentary, basically.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Anyway, so all of those people are there. And the new, their reach is incredible. So, the Coeur d'Alene Resort Golf Course is going to get all kinds of publicity.
Like it hasn't already. I mean, everybody knows about it already.
I think the real rich and famous know about it.
Yeah.
But
now.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same
Pretty
place
cool.
we had our
Yeah.
tournament, by the way, on a perfect weather day.
Yeah, we did. It was great. All right, so we'll have some entertainment news when we return. And then Ken's going to join us in the 8 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
We have Ryan that's going to be ready to go for the showdown.
Yes.
We'll do that. That and more as we continue. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
This is Kevin Parker from Dutch Bros Coffee in Spokane, and we're the proud sponsor of the Dave and Molly Show and the Dutch Bros text line, which is 509-448-3237. This year, we're coming up on our 20th anniversary. We have more than 13 locations and well more than about 260 employees. When you stop by any Dutch Bros, you're sure to get the highest quality of drink. If you ever have something to say to Dave and Molly, remember to text them, 509-448-3237.
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Entertainment news. We start with World of Entertainment, and Taylor Swift she's entertainment.
Oh, heck yeah, she is.
She's getting married. Did you hear that?
Hitch, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Maybe she can make it work.
Maybe.
Like others can't, right, Molly?
Hey, why? The pointing of the finger is very violent.
It's looking more and more like the Swift-Kelsey wedding is happening in or around Madison Square Garden next weekend. Mm-hmm. City Hall confirmed that a permit application was filed to close off surrounding streets from July 2nd through July 4th.
Oh.
There will also be a public tent set up outside the venue. The tent will hold 500 to 1,000 people.
Outside of the venue?
Outside of the venue.
Wow.
The wedding is speculated to happen next Friday. That's July 3rd. A source says that the Kansas City Chiefs players have reservations at a Marriott in Midtown around that wedding date, too.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be that then.
Yeah. It's happening.
It just seems like a weird place. I don't know, with all that money, Madison Square Garden is kind of a dump. It's like, why? I guess maybe they just had to have a place with thousands of seats. I wonder how many people are coming.
Yeah.
And then how do you feed everybody? And then how do you seat everybody?
And then what do you give them for a wedding gift?
Right. There's that too. I would like to think that they are saying, please, no gifts. And or here's the charity we're raising money for our wedding. I mean, what could they possibly need, really?
And I believe that this will be his last year playing.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Well, once he hitches his wagon to her, he's not going to need to work anymore.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of money. He probably has a decent amount of money too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good for
But
her.
he has great football money.
Yeah.
But it's nowhere near Taylor Swift money.
Right.
So she's a billionaire, isn't she? Or pretty close?
So, yeah, I think she is. She's got her own jet. They fly around in it. I think she's got a.
And that all started because he was a fan and he was sad that she didn't respond to his first,
Yeah, the Eras tour.
communication.
The Eras tour grossed over $2.2 billion. Her net worth is $2 billion.
Her net worth
Her
is
net
$2
worth
billion?
is $2 billion?
Yeah, she has
Wow.
an estimated net worth of $2 billion.
Well, her airplane that she flies around is a Falcon 7X, and it says it's worth $54 million. But I mean, if you buy it brand new, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's paying that much. If you're paying,
I
that
knew
much
she was
for-
rich. I didn't know she was that rich.
She's that rich.
Oh, and speaking of rich, did you hear Elon Musk is no longer a trillionaire? He
Lisa.
fell out of the trillionaire club. So he's just like us.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a trillionaire for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then and then he fell under. And
Oh,
we've never had a trillionaire.
really?
No,
That's the first time
in the
ever?
history of the world. Yeah.
So in order to be a trillionaire, you have to have 100 billion,
No,
have to have
1,000
1,000 billion.
billion, right? That's a trillion.
I don't know.
Yeah, because 1,000 millions is a billion.
Okay.
And then what happens? What's after trillionaire?
Bazillionaire. I don't know what's after trillionaire.
It might be zillion.
Yeah, zillionaire. Call it a zillion. That's
quadrillion.
Does anybody need to have that much money all to themselves? I mean, I'm not like, everybody should have everything. I get the capitalist stuff. But come on. Do something with that money.
I think he is doing stuff with that money.
But like,
I mean, I think you get to a certain level, and then everything that you do is just keeps.
yeah, I guess so.
Going
But I'm
up.
saying, like, do some real good stuff with it. Like, feed people, cure something, right? You could. I mean, just with
I
that
think
money,
he has people on it.
I bet you could do when that much of it is in one person's hands. It's so uneven, and I get it. He's earned it. He's done. He's created, but. I just think that there's problems that you could solve. Absolutely, completely solve.
I agree.
He could solve some of my problems.
He could solve a lot of my problems. All I need is $10,000 to fund my feature film. I don't know. It just seems like an awful lot of money for one.
Last story here, real quick. The pop music has changed. We all know this, but now we have from a report in the Scientific Reports,
Yes.
a journal published there, says over the past 60 years, pop music has drifted away from themes of care, loyalty, purity, and drifting toward themes of harm, degradation,
Yes.
and rule breaking.
Yes. It used to be, oh, and a dance with somebody. And now it's peaches and watermelon. and like they have hidden things in their songs. Like they're
Oh, yeah.
vicious songs, right?
Some are vicious, some are just, I guess, a nice term would be naughty. But The songs were scored across 10 moral dimensions split into pairs. Care versus harm.
Yes.
Fairness versus cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty versus betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
Authority versus subversion. And purity versus degradation. And over the past 6 decades, the vice categories,
Mm-hmm.
harm, cheating, betrayal, they all increased in pop lyrics.
We're going to hell in a handbasket. That's what they say. My friend Patrick says 1,000 billion is a trillion.
Yeah.
No, I mean 100 billion is a trillion. Sorry, he was redoing. No, 1,000 billion. Then he said it's effing crazy. He said a bad word, Patrick. That's okay. And Kathy says she thinks it's a ploy. She thinks that the permit and all of that is to throw people off. It could be. It could be. She could just be like, oh, she got so much money. It's like, yeah, just pay for the permits. Put up a tent. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Waiting for Ken Hopkins to show up.
Travis Kelce's net worth is about $100 million.
Oh, well, that's nothing.
Pretty good.
Nothing as chic as
pocket change for Taylor.
All right, let's do a break here.
Yes.
When we return, we'll be on SWX. We'll play the showdown, and Ken will join us.
Yes.
That's a busy hour ahead, and a busy second half of the show. The David and Molly Show will continue from the New America Studios, where we are right now. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Win it in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
And we welcome in our SWX viewers. And yesterday we had all kinds of new SWX viewers, and one of them was very special and very fun. So that was good.
Good morning, Jeff.
Yep. And we're going to play the showdown. Ryan is going to play the showdown. In fact, Jeff just texted in, good morning. He's ready for us. Yeah.
Okay.
We need to let him know that we have 2 hours before we come on SWX.
That's right.
He can even see more of our show if he wanted to watch it on YouTube.
We're on YouTube. We're on the Nonstop Local app. If you're just driving and you want to just hear us. I think Jeff is literally just finding out about us. Like, we're brand new to him. I don't think he knows anything.
We won
about
him
our
over
past.
pretty quick. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
All right.
Are you there, Ryan?
Oh.
How about now?
Oh.
Hello?
There he
Hi,
is.
Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Nice to have you with us. We're glad you called in. I know you were going to play yesterday, but that didn't work out, so we're glad that today works for you.
Yes, glad to be here.
Okay. You've beat me before?
I have not beat you before, unfortunately.
Been close?
That is unfortunate.
Yes, very, very unfortunate. I don't know how close I've been. I think I've been within one or two, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's see what happens. Oh, do you have any money questions?
I was just thinking about that.
It's Thursday. Got to make the most of Thursday.
Yeah, well, that's what you say.
Big ticket price.
That's
big
what
one.
you say.
Big one, maybe $10,
Stop
$20
it.
question.
Stop it.
$100 question.
Big money.
Of a $2 question at number 3.
$2 at number 3. Okay. Fair enough.
Don't push it with me.
I'm not pushing. Do I look like a pusher?
Yeah.
I'm not
you
a
seem like
pusher.
you're pushing it just a little bit.
And then have we heard from Ken?
We have not heard from Ken.
I think when I leave, I
stand
will
by.
take.
Stand by.
I will take my wallet.
He's here.
Okay. I will,
Okay.
on my way out in my secret soundproof booth, I'll let him in.
Okay.
And then we'll both come in
All right.
when we return.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Good luck, Ryan.
Thank you.
All right. Ryan, I'm doing something a little different today. I'm using my computer
boy.
for all things. I don't have any paper, and that's okay. We're just going to make Mark some. Dave's still here, so this is awkward.
Okay.
It's just still
it's,
here.
It's
Yes.
hard to follow up the performance from Jeff yesterday. I don't think I'll be quite as fun, but
Well, Ryan, you know what? You're a very loyal and kind person, and you've been around for years, and we appreciate that. And Jeff he's new. He's the new kid in town, and you know how that works. You got it's his honeymoon period. But he was very entertaining. A lot of people were talking about Jeff yesterday. A lot of heat on Jeff.
Jeff was great. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
I suppose.
All right. Here, let me see. Here we go. Who played the Joker in the 2008 film The Dark Knight?
Heath Ledger.
Dentophobia is the fear of what?
Dentist?
Here's your $2 question. Which famous sandwich was formerly known as the Blue Ribbon Burger?
Say it one more time. What
Which
was-
famous sandwich was formerly known as the Blue Ribbon Burger?
Pass. I have no idea.
Okay. Let's see. And what TV show did Private Practice spinoff?
Private. Geez, I don't know. ER, some doctor show.
What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
Oh God, I know it too, but I can't think of it. Pass.
That's okay. 90, 91, or 92. What year did Hoop Fest first take place?
Oh man, I've seen that on a T-shirt before too. Like you said, since I'm gonna get 92.
I think I heard you say 90.
That's what. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking.
How many ghosts chase Pac-Man at the start of each game?
4.
True or false, Halloween originated as an ancient Irish festival?
True.
Botany is the study of what?
Plants.
And what is a Beaujolais?
A Beaujolais. Something fancy. I don't know. A flower vase. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. Well, I think you did pretty well. Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Sounds like you're adding up a big number there.
Oh, yeah. All the math. Okay. I think I have your total score. And now we'll see what happens with Dave. He's talking
Did I
again.
win any money?
No.
Darn it.
Sorry. So sorry.
Yeah.
Did not.
Well,
Look, here he comes. Here
well,
comes Ken Hopkins.
at least the trip to Silverwood. At least it's free, so I
That's
won't
true.
need that money for that. I'm all
And
signed up
yes.
and very excited.
That is true. I know. More on that in a little bit. We have we got a lot of heat on that, so we'll be talking about that. All right, Dave is back.
Did Ryan win any money?
He did not.
Okay.
Sorry to say.
How'd you do, Ryan?
Well, I think I did better than I have in the past.
Okay.
So that feels good, I guess.
Hmm?
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, my turn to play. I get 10 questions and $2 potentially. Here we go.
Who played the Joker in the 2008 film The Dark Knight?
Oh, Heath Ledger,
Dentophobia is a fear of what?
the dentist.
Which famous sandwich was formerly known as the Blue Ribbon Burger?
Big Mac.
What TV show did Private Practice spin off from?
LA Law.
What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
A bat.
90, 91, or 92. What year did Hoop Fest first start?
90. Hang on. 90.
How many ghosts chase Pac-Man at the start of each game?
4.
True or false, Halloween originated as an ancient Irish festival.
That is 100% true.
Botany is the study of what?
Plants.
And what is a Beaujolais?
It's a article of clothing. I think. Oh boy.
Let's see.
She's adding them up special. What was the money question? Which one was the money question?
You got it. It was the blue ribbon thing. Ah!
Really?
Let's see. Hang on a second. I have a new system here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I believe
No.
Dave wins 7-4.
Okay.
Might be 7-5.
You had me excited for a second. Thought it was closer than that.
We'll go back through it.
Okay.
Okay. So both of you got Heath Ledger. That's 1-1.
Okay.
Then both of you got Dentist, 2-2. Then Dave got Big Mac, 3-2. Neither of you got Grey's Anatomy.
I almost said that.
Well,
Shoot.
almost doesn't count.
But I didn't.
No, you didn't. And then Dave got Bat. Very good. And then you both said 90. And you both got 4. And you both said true. And then Dave got plants. And then neither of you got Beaujolais as a type of red wine. But I think it's actually 7-6, maybe 7-5. It was close. Either way, Dave got a few.
Spell the red wine one again.
Beaujolais, Beaujolais. Beaujolais.
Mad, sad, and embarrassed.
Oh,
I
my
didn't get that
goodness.
one. So
Four,
mad.
5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, 8. You got 8, and he got 6.
You
I
didn't
don't
have
know.
any of those numbers right.
Well, I'm
it started
trying
with
a
7
new
to
system.
4, then it was 7 to 6.
I can't focus. Hang on a second. I just 1, 2, hang on. 3, 4,
Let me have
5.
6.
He got 6 right,
Okay.
and you got 8 right. There. That's my final answer. Hi, Ken.
Still pretty good.
Remember when you used to have to do this all the time, Ken? You feel my pain, right? You feel it.
I feel the pain.
Controversy.
I do have an update on one.
What?
Beaujolais is where you two got arrested in New Orleans during the radio convention.
Careful.
Did you guys walk into
Careful.
a Beaujolais and get
Yeah.
arrested?
Beaujolais.
And I said, I can't go into a Beaujolais.
You wanted no part of the places we were going into.
Right. Hey, they were cool looking.
The Dirty Birds.
All right. Well, Ryan, thank you very much for playing. You were a great player. We love having you on the air. Thank you for being listener 26. What do we have for Ryan for playing the game today?
Congratulations from our friends at America Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
The America Credit Union, they are the credit union for people that like Beaujolais or red wine or white wine. Or even if you don't like wine, they say Numerica Credit Union still should be your credit union. You see, kids, Numerica has been around for a while, and they are good for everyone, no matter what you like to eat, drink, sip on, or whatever. So Numerica should be your credit union. Make Numerica your credit union today, and you'll be a happy person. I'm done.
Oh. And 5 free cups of Dutch from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
Thanks, Ryan.
Well, yeah, thank you guys very much. I love being on the show, love listening to you guys. I am still in pursuit of that elusive mug.
Yes.
I cannot seem to win, but I will, I will pick myself up, dust myself off, and get myself ready for the next round with Dave.
I like your spirit. That's what
Very
champions
good.
do.
That's right. Never give up.
Yes.
Never give in.
Mhm.
Never give in, yes.
Keep fighting.
Okay.
I will, and I will see you guys at Silverwood.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He's on the list for sure, and we'll
Yeah.
have more details on that coming up.
Yeah, bringing my son and my nephew, so they
Okay.
are very excited.
Okay, very good.
nice.
All right.
All right.
Okay, all right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ryan. Very good. Ken's here.
Yes.
Everything's fine.
Everything.
Hey, I like
is
that shirt.
fine.
I like it. I like when you wear the Hawaii shirts.
I like it.
You
Kind
got a few of them.
Kind of a light linen feel. You know what I like? What are these pillows? I like these.
Oh,
Have you
those.
seen our Damn It dolls? Are those hilarious?
Oh,
Look at Molly smoking a cigarette.
the Brady Bunch. Oh, I love that. Oh, she's got a nice little. Is that a little bourbon?
Bourbon.
Yeah.
With the Brady
Bourbon.
Bunch.
I love those.
She.
Well, let me see
Let me
Dave's
see
now.
Dave. Oh,
Dave.
look, he's getting divorced. Look at him.
Oh,
Watch that. He's getting divorced a lot.
Look at her divorce one.
No, look at his divorce.
Look at the
one.
divorce
Look at
meter
all the
on
wine
her.
He's having. He's having a bunch of wine.
Hole in one.
He's
Yeah,
having
he
two
does
plates.
have wine.
2 plates.
Hey, that's a generous pour, Dave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Friendly pour. Yeah.
Pillow pour. Well, I like that outfit, though.
Yeah.
That's very
Isn't that pretty
nice.
cool?
You guys are comfy.
Natasha made that for us.
What a great idea
Yeah.
those are. Love them.
So yesterday on the program, we had a new viewer named Jeff who played the showdown. And
Okay.
he now is trying to find us on YouTube. So we're giving him directions. But he said he couldn't find us. So I don't know. Just stay on SWX,
Yeah.
Jeff. We'll instruct you later. Just stay right here. This is Ken.
All right. Welcome, Jeff.
Yeah.
He's popping back some natty lights right now. He works nights.
Oh.
So he gets off in the morning and then
So it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But he's off work and
he's off work. This is his
he
time.
earned it.
Just
Yeah.
think of all the shift workers
Yeah.
that might be at the grocery store now. And
That's right.
They're home by 9 o'clock, and there you go.
When's the last time you had a natty light? Because you drink beer. You're a Coors Light.
Once
What
in a while,
do you
hey,
drink?
I had a beautiful Modelo beer.
Oh.
Ooh, I like
It was
Modelo.
hot yesterday, so we went to Rancho in the back.
Oh, was Jose there?
Jose was there.
Oh.
I met,
Hello, my friend.
I met my wife, her friend Sherry, up there, and it was beautiful. Oh, it
Just to
was
go in the
nice.
dark air conditioning,
I
isn't
know.
it nice?
And I like the little secret spot back there.
Yeah.
That's our spot.
Trish, I just, they were up there. She just said, meet me in our place, and I roll right back. Hello, my friend.
Here's the thing that I've been hearing about this rancho forever. And I am picturing this palatial, like, you know, with the Aztec and the like adobe and huge.
Right.
And when you say secret spot and secret entrance, I'm like, oh wow. What's that like? Well, I pull up there and it's, 3:00 on a Monday or something. I'm going to get his gift certificate for his birthday. And I pull in and the regular door is here and your secret door is right there. It's just right there.
Well, it's around the corner.
Right.
Oh, no, it was right there. Isn't it? It's right there. There was this entrance into the bar.
Yeah, but it's around the corner.
I parked on the side.
Oh, if you parked on the side. Okay, yeah.
So it was there and there. But it made me laugh because it was all like a stone's throw. Like, it was like, well, this, and it's a smaller place. I pictured it palatial, but and when you say you got your secret spot
like a
at the bar,
palace. You thought there was going to be a monument out.
Yes.
There's only, I think there's only, what is there, 2, 3, 4 spots in the
bar.
in the little
Right.
well, but the bar is that whole section. We're just in the back part. It's secret. Yeah.
There was World Cup and some other things.
Was he wearing his? Did he wear his suit?
I don't
did he have
believe he had his gear on.
I
so
think he
maybe
wears his jersey
team-
because he thinks he may get a call and he might be
just in
playing.
case.
Yeah.
Just in case he gets brought up. So yeah. Anyway,
What'd you have like besides? Did you have a Negro Modelo or a regular Modelo? The
regular?
darker regular.
I went regular.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I back to the original question. Natty Light. That was back when I went down to Wazoo and my son had 9 people living in the house.
Oh yes.
Oh, Natty Light.
You
was
can get
the
a deal on Natty Light.
It was the cheapest.
Cheapest beer.
Cheapest. All the Cougars down there know that.
Well, he did say it was Natty Ice.
Oh, ice.
Oh, that's different.
Natty
Apparently,
Ice.
I don't know why that's different.
I think Natty Ice is
Stronger.
Low.
I think it's stronger.
Lower.
Lower.
Lower. But hey, it's college beer. Come on. There you go. I ordered enchiladas. You gotta go
Yes.
with
Okay, yeah.
that. It was very good.
Sounds good.
On the interesting day yesterday, we have been in house crazy. People call us and say, leave your home for 4 hours, and we do it.
Yes.
Tonight, we're going to have dinner with a master inspector is coming over. And they just said, oh, you guys don't have to leave. He just wants to check out your crawl space.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's what they're calling it
And then
now.
it said, if you know what I mean. I said, what is with these people nowadays? No. Yeah, that's what you call
And that's
them.
on an official document.
I know. We have to sign off.
Had a little guy going like this, and with a wink. So yeah,
And they want you to have a few beers before they check out your
Oh,
crawl
yeah.
space. Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to be feeling
Exactly.
pretty good.
So let's hear the latest on your house situation.
The update is we have sold our home.
Pending the inspection, if you know what I mean.
I know. I always want to say, when are you getting that sold sign up on that?
Yeah.
Pending. It's
Yes.
pending.
Yeah.
Everything's pending, but apparently our buyers are thrilled,
Yeah.
which makes us thrilled.
Yes,
Yeah.
So
that's so nice.
hopefully, all the little the red tape and all the little inspector notes.
And if all goes well, which there's a very, 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 very good chance that it will, where will you be living in a month from now?
That is a good question. That was a topic of
Because your
debate
house won't be
last
ready
night.
yet.
It won't be ready. Tuesday, we drove. I used AI the
Yeah.
other day, and I just put in wheelchair accessible, apartment, townhouse, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, whatever. Put it in there, gave us our top 5. And under that, I put all caps, mandatory roll-in shower. Okay, so it pops up all your accessibles.
Mhm.
We drove. Liberty Lake looked at some great places. They all say accessible, but there is a lip in the shower that's not accessible.
That's not accessible.
Anti-mandatory.
Update those.
Yeah.
My entire existence is what the shower looks like. So
Yeah.
anyway, I know there's accessible. We drove around and had a good day.
Yes. Did you
looking
find you didn't
around.
find anything?
Didn't find anything, but we're on the front end of it. So we don't know where we're going, but we are kind of excited. We figure we have about 45 days.
And have you thought about going to Post Falls during this time so that you're already getting used to the Post Falls area?
With Deep Valley, Liberty Lake, Post Falls, we're all for that.
And so you're just looking for like a 6-month
Right.
rental
yeah.
kind of a thing?
Kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Now, when your inspector comes over, will you direct them to the screens to show them how nice your screens are?
Hey, no screens came up on any report.
That's right. That's because they.
They got the screen, screen master.
Screen would come up on a master inspector.
Now, I have a follow-up question. I just took my screens down to put my AC units in. I have a damaged screen, but now do you still have your equipment up? Or are
Yes,
you
I
trying to pack
do.
up shop?
I am packing up shop, but all my stuff is in their little box.
So I still have a window.
My screen stuff.
Okay. Maybe before I go out of town, I will
Do
bring it
that.
up to you.
Do that.
Okay.
Because we do have quiet time in there.
Okay. It's just a little compared to what he brought in. It's going to be nothing.
Oh, a window screen. Those are the fun ones.
But it doesn't even like a hole this big. It might as well be that big as far as wasps are concerned because they can still get in.
Yeah.
And I don't like that, and it makes just you.
No
can't
wasp
open
can
your-
get in through my screen anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah. Even if there's just a tiny little crack, you know what they call that, Molly?
What?
The beginning of the end.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it's just like a phone screen, all beginning of the end. We're
there
done.
it goes.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting though that you got your
We
your household.
Trish she described it. We feel like we have been running a marathon to get to this point, but
Yeah.
now we literally just staggered over the starting line
Yes.
of the whole thing. But
Yeah.
hey, we got here, so
Jessalyn has an idea. She wants you to go stay at your mother-in-law's house out at 9 Mile.
that
Why don't
was
you move in there?
that was topic of discussion last
Oh.
because that was the original plan. Well, we got the lake house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, there's
Summer.
Roll-in shower?
No, but it's got a
Mandatory.
It's got a hose outside.
It's got it does have a tub shower, which I could set up my equipment just statically where I
Okay.
wouldn't have.
Oh,
and
okay.
So it's doable.
Okay.
Very good. It does have a hose in the backyard.
See,
though.
there we go.
So and a lake. So
Let's just put you in the lake. But other family members probably want to use the place, don't they?
There is a consideration. We don't want to lock it up for 3 months.
Screw them.
But exactly.
Yes.
Molly?
The-
Oh, his family.
The nasty part of me.
care.
The nasty part of me last night said, "Screw them all. We're the ones pulling weeds and doing all the
Yes,
work.
you
up
do
there.
all the hard work. You need
Everybody
this
else
place.
comes up and says, "This is broken. Can you fix it?" It's like, God, screw
got 'em
them all.
riled up.
I did say that. Yeah.
There's holes in all these screens.
Oh,
Who can fix this?
I forgot this is being broadcast.
No, and also I would argue that you are going to have to pay a pretty penny to stay somewhere, and all these
Correct.
people are staying for free at the lake. It's costing you money, and they're getting a free vacation.
True.
I don't like
I
it.
think here's what I think. I think we'll land there, and then if we find like a short-term thing, or I don't know.
You want your
Who knows?
independence.
Somebody might be renting an all-accessible house somewhere we don't know about.
Well, you can talk to our listeners and viewers.
Exactly.
Yes.
Put an all call out.
There's probably an answer on the text line right now.
Well, there will be by the end of the show.
Oh, I saw one that did say, "I agree, can't screw them all."
Yeah.
Thank you. No.
Tammy says congrats.
Yep.
Thank you so much. We have so many people to thank, but
and-
doors open.
Tammy says looks like you got a haircut. Looks great. Did you get a
I
haircut?
did. I did get a
Oh.
haircut.
Okay.
You know when I got it?
When?
The day before we went to the casino and gave away $55,000.
That's the same day I got my haircut.
Hey,
Yeah, that was a good haircut day.
That was a great day. I
We got to
love
look
that.
good for the big car giveaway.
I know that was a fun day. It was hot. It was warm, beautiful weather.
Yes. It was nice to be inside in the air
Muriel.
conditioning.
Muriel.
And Joffrey.
Did she take the car? Did she take the money?
Hey, I loved our finalists. We had a gal in there that said, "Oh, I'm taking that."
Kimberly was going to take
Kimberly,
the car.
yeah, which I'm always thumbs up on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had a lot of nice people. A couple of return people. Some people who got called more than once, which is
We
crazy.
did have a couple of those as well.
It was fun.
Always fun to give away big prizes.
We were reliving, and we won't do it right now, but we will do it at some point. We were reliving our Ken and Molly Polar Plunge. Our friend John Merrick. Do you know that was 17 years ago?
Wow.
17 years ago.
17 years ago.
What? So
And
what year did that
John-
make that?
Yeah, John.
Yeah,
is,
John Merrick, yes.
Great guy. Talked to him out at the golf tournament. He's one of your loyal supporters.
Yeah.
2009.
Yeah.
2009. That's 17
Was that
years ago.
09?
That makes
Wow.
sense. I was trying to think of who I was. Well, never mind.
Who you were married to?
No,
Oh
stop
man, you
it.
got to think of all. Let's see. It's a 1, 2, 3, and then she had the other one, so that was that. And then there was
And then
one
carry the 5,
that
and
wasn't
then
married,
reduce the-
and then the
I wasn't married at the
engagements
time.
and broken engagements.
I was
and
not
then
married,
the promise
but I was
notes,
dating
and then the
somebody at
promise
the time.
rings, and then she had to turn those back in.
Do you
and
ever
then
do it like a dad does sometimes where you're talking to your kid, but you call him 3 other names before you get there?
How dare you?
I just wonder. I mean, I'm the youngest of 6. My dad literally called me
Yeah.
Randy, Greg, Steve, Kendall once. Okay, you got down there. It's like,
whatever the last one is.
Yeah,
that's
whatever
what
the
you
last
have.
one is, yeah.
Sometimes I say, "There, Brett, Ken." No,
I know.
no, I don't. But thanks for asking.
I know I'm off base when, and I've done that to my kids. I've inserted Wally in there first.
Oh yeah.
It's like, man, I need to focus in.
My mom calls me Margaret, or she'll start to say she'll say, yeah, sis Marley, whatever your name is. She just kind of, and my uncle will call me Ella, and he doesn't even realize, and he'll call her Molly. He does it all the time, and we don't even stop it. We're just like, we know what he means. He's,
But that is literally my brother, who was, my guardian my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
His son Blake. We're interchangeable. He'll say, "Oh yeah, Kendall was over there in his RV." I go, "Blake, yeah. Blake." And he'll call Blake Kendall 1,000 times during the day.
Yes.
And it's just interchangeable.
Yep.
That's just what it is. We're the little guy around, and that's what we were.
I guess if you think of people in relationship things, and like if my mom and I are talking, we're talking much like she and Margaret would talk, and then so also she would say to her, so sister or Margie or whatever, and then so it's the same conversation, I guess. It's
Right.
She never calls me Tom.
You don't get that one.
I don't get Tom.
Not
no.
that you know of.
Not that I know of. But
she never calls you Thomas Molly.
Thomas Molly. Tom Molly.
No. Uh-huh.
No. But
Hey,
no.
I had 2 viewing options. During the,
Yes.
well, more than that, but Molly, I watched the Hitchcock classic Dial M for Murder.
Oh yes.
Oh, it's very good.
You did the play, Molly.
I
did
did
the play.
do the
Yes,
play, yeah.
Molly did and the whole latchkey and
Yes.
the whole thing. That was I kind of viewed it through me remembering that at the Civic Theater.
Uh-huh.
It was
So you already
kinda-
knew.
Yeah, I knew the basic thing, but then it was like, oh yeah, that's the guy selling a car and putting 2 and 2
Yes.
together with the whole thing.
I've never seen them. Oh, well, did I watch part of the movie? I think
It is
maybe I watched part of the movie.
Very black and white, and almost like you're watching a play.
Yes,
Kind
and the dialogue is kind of verbatim. I
It
mean,
is
it was
very
It converted easy to
Yes,
stage.
very with
Because it was a movie first, right?
little English.
I think
Yeah.
it was a movie first.
Yeah.
That was I love doing that show. My friend Pat and I talk about it because his wife Heather directed it, and we had so much fun doing that show. And it doesn't seem like the kind of show that you just have so much fun doing because it's not.
No, that's murder in the title.
Yeah, but
Right.
it was just the cast just
Kind of
gelled.
that,
We loved it.
And kind of that classic era.
Very
kind of
British.
feel.
Mhm.
I'm gonna jog both of your memories.
Okay. Yes.
When Molly was doing that show, I believe opening night that morning we had a guest on our radio show, and Dial M for Murder was a topic, but this person was also coming to do a show. And then that person said, well, go to Molly's show. Don't come to my show. Do you remember who that was?
No, that's a good question.
That was.
Oh, no, now you forgot.
You don't know either.
I talked myself out of it. No, Dennis Miller. Dennis Miller came to town and we were talking.
On the phone?
He might, on the phone. And
Oh,
he
my
might have been
God.
coming to the Opera House. or
I think he
something.
would. He
I
did
bet
a
he's
thing
at
at
the
the
Fox.
Fox.
It could have been
yeah.
the Fox. And we were saying, well, Molly's got her show tonight. We were, and he goes, Dial M for Murder, the whole latchkey.
I go watch Dial M from
Yeah, Dial, you gotta go to see.
I do not remember that.
We were
at
kind of
all.
marveling that he was, that was the headline at the end of the interview.
That's funny.
Hey.
When's
Boy,
it, why
good
did that
memory on
remind
that.
you? It just popped into
It
your
just
head?
popped into my mind because I was thinking
Wow.
Civic Theater, and remember that.
Crazy.
The other show I watched, this one took me about 3 years. I watched start to finish, and I never have Gone with the Wind.
Oh, yeah.
That might be one of the greatest movies ever made.
They say
Well, it's one of the
is.
longest.
Yeah.
It is one of the longest. I had no idea Scarlett, and I even used a term
Easy.
that a varsity high school football coach used in front of his team.
What's that?
She was a real stinker.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
man,
was.
she was a stinker.
Oh, careful with that kind of language.
No,
We're on TV, Ken.
I didn't know what a stinker she was.
Yeah.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn.
He had had enough.
He should have just said, I found somebody else. You're a stinker. I'm out of here.
You're a raving bee.
It was quite a tale of the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Atlanta and half of Georgia on fire.
Yeah. Epic.
It was epic, yeah. And,
Trevin, our,
But I did
our
not-
director says,
Yeah.
Ken, the FCC is watching.
Oh, my
Quit saying
word.
stinker.
He said the
I'm
S word.
Sorry. Yeah, I had no idea. I knew there was problems between her and Brett.
Yeah, he's off trying to get his life, trying to
He
handle things, and there
was.
she is making things difficult at home.
He was quite a character. He was very, well, I'm not on this side. I'm not on that side. I'm on everybody's side. I'm likable. I'm Clark Gable. I'm Brett. He's kind of like, yeah.
So what makes you like? Because when you say I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch Gone with the Wind, you're making a big commitment.
It is. Now, for that, I usually say, hey, if I watch an hour of it and then I can do this in a couple of nights. Normally, when I go to the black and white, my wife would agree. It's because life has just rototilled me under, and I need to go to Gunsmoke where everything gets solved in a half-hour day.
That's why I go to the Brady Bunch after a rototilling day.
Black and white. I have been churned under by life, or I'm just exhausted, or I'm on the couch and I know I can't get off of it for a while. I slip into the Brady Bunch would be a lot like that.
I remember Matlock was a good escape for a while.
Oh,
During a
yeah.
particularly rough couple of years, Matlock was a kind of a go-to. It was a perfect escape.
That is a great one. My brother, speaking of him, I text him. He's always up really late at night. So if it's 11 my time, I can still text him in Boise. It's midnight because he's up till 3 a.m. But they never watch movies. They'll have music on, but once in a while I'll say, do you ever watch anything? And then the response is, Yeah, it's usually Matlock or something. It's like, so he's in that era.
What does he do if he's not watching movies? What does he do till 3 a.m? And does he sleep late?
He sleeps about 3 hours a day.
Is he still working in the workforce?
He is not working
So he's
anymore.
retired. He stays up till 3. He only sleeps 3 hours. What does he do with his time?
He walks the house and
Ken.
he paces and he fixes things.
But he's happy. He hasn't been rototilled under. And
I think he's fine on that. He's kind of he's very much like that. He would just, he could stay up all night and then be the guy
But I'm
that
just
is
curious.
in.
Like, I'm thinking.
He's Kevin Parker. That's who he is.
He just keeps moving.
It's like this guy's always in motion.
Does he have meetings and lunch dates and things like that? Does
Well,
he golf?
No, he used to. He drinks a lot of coffee.
Well, I'm worried about him.
My brother he'll sit down and read the paper.
Oh, okay. There's something.
Actual paper.
Yes.
And do the crossword. He has to do the crossword every day. I believe that one time he said, and he's a music buff, and I was so disappointed with him. And I think the clue was Highway to Hell Band starts with A. Is that ABBA?
What?
Steve, no, it's AC/DC. What is wrong with you?
ABBA.
But he's more of he's a Beatles and all that. He's not an AC/DC guy.
That's funny. Is it AC/DC?
No, it's not ABBA. Come on. Although that would fit, I hear you.
Well, now I'm fascinated by his life. So later we will relive we'll show it to you and we'll do commentary on our thing. Right?
Yep. We'll do a quick break and then we have more with Ken. He's going to be here for the rest of the show. Yes. Everything is fine.
Yes.
We're reliving memories. He's been rototilled. There's now I have a new visual of
that's almost like the new dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got rototilled under a bit, but
Just
then we
thinking of
recovered.
Really churning you
I
up.
know.
My
It
God.
does.
Yeah.
Just brings you
and
up
it's
and
more
then
than
back
just
around.
being buried underground because that's just a shovel in a hole.
Right.
Rototilled, you're getting it's getting all of you.
Yeah.
Scattering.
All right, more with Ken when we return. The Dave and Molly Show will continue from the Numerica studios. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com.
We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Do you toss and turn and wake up feeling tired? You're not alone. There's a new way to find a good night's sleep. It was invented and is manufactured right here in Spokane. It's called Sleep Vibe, and it's a new approach to healthy sleep. Sleep Vibe uses a low frequency, low power proprietary magnetic field that's near Earth natural frequency. There's no sound or tactile vibration, so it won't disturb others in the room. It's easy to use. You just plug it in next to your pillow and leave it on 24/7. Unlike other sleep aids, there is no subscription, bulky headsets, or frustrating apps. It's perfect for shift workers, first responders, athletes, and women dealing with menopause or perimenopause. It's easy to transport and works with other sleep devices, such as CPAP and sleep trackers. People report no longer needing to hit the snooze button and skipping those afternoon naps. Dave and Molly are using it and loving it, and so will you. Go to thesleepvibe.com for more information. It's time for better sleep. It's time for Sleep Vibe.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Dave and Molly Show continues with our friend Ken making his Thursday morning appearance.
Love Thursdays.
I'm already getting texts from people saying, hey, I walk the dog. I'm tired, but I'm not rototilled, so I'm fine.
Yeah. No sign of the tiller yet.
Yeah, Ken said doggy's been walked and she's tired. And he said, I'm happy I don't feel rototilled under with a bunch of cry faces.
It's catching on.
Yeah, I think it is catching on.
It's
totally catching on.
Yeah.
After just one play.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's an instant hit, but it does describe, and you know why? Here's why, and I think it's so brilliant because it does let you try to come up for air.
Yeah.
It's not,
And it takes you back under.
Steamrolled, well, then that's just a quick ending. That's
Then you're
not-
over.
And
Yeah.
there's no chance of fighting
You
back.
still have a chance.
Right.
Every revolution.
Yeah, whoa.
It's
And I
kind
picture
of
that,
like,
yeah.
It's kind of like swimming. You come up
Yeah.
that breath thing and
Yeah.
do that. So,
Anywho.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're here. And then we worked this out on our way in this morning.
I love this.
When you're gone,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I just found out you were leaving. But
Oh, my God.
when you're gone on
Just
on
can't.
Thursday,
I just-
Ken's going to do the whole show.
Olivia, I'm sorry.
She's done.
That you have to be here for this.
Hey, wait. Molly's leaving
Oh my
next
God.
week.
And then he says things like,
No.
he says, and Ken, you know Dave so well. So you already know when he's doing a bit because he does
Right.
things like, he'll go, yeah, that 3-day weekend's going to be great. I'm glad I'm not going somewhere it's going to be like 110 degrees. And so Ken instantly starts scanning the room for who might be going someplace that's 110 degrees.
Right.
And then I quietly say, it's me. I'm going to Las Vegas. And he said, oh, I was thinking maybe Palm Springs. No, it's Las Vegas. It's so predictable.
Right.
Proud of yourself?
Yes, I am.
And if one more time before I leave,
It'd be 5 more times. We still have a few more days.
on Tuesday, I'll say, well, I got to wrap things up because we're going to Vegas. What? He's going to do it one more time. I just know it.
It's funny every time.
It is funny. So, okay, so you worked out what? You just
So
found out
Ken's going to do the full show on Thursday.
That's what
Like
they
he's
said.
normally on Thursdays for 8 to 10, but
just you up
next
a little
week,
early
since you're
and
gone.
boom, boom, boom.
So I will get trivia and paperwork ready for Ken.
Yes.
You're going to do the showdown, right?
Yeah. You want to do the questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I will
Who's in
prepare.
charge of the post-show logistics?
Oh, we're gonna
Olivia.
Everybody's looking.
Question marks
Goodness.
fill the air. No, we know that's going to get handled.
Oh, of course.
Molly
Oh, yeah.
always sets it up so
Yeah,
perfectly.
we
I
can.
do.
Not
I
even we
always-
can mess it
It's
up.
Make
turnkey.
it. Yeah, it is. And now with the new added thing of, hey, do you just want us to text you the back of the thing? That's extra easy.
Yeah.
Go digital.
Anybody can do
Yeah.
that.
Love that.
Yes. So, okay. So earlier today, we were reliving our polar plunge thing.
I like
so
the looks of what you got there.
We can't show it, but you can go find it. And it's called Ken and Molly Polar Plunge. That's the name of it. It's from 17 years ago.
It
So-
was. Now, here's the thing.
What?
I remember on Facebook seeing still shots. I never remember seeing a video.
You never saw the video?
Maybe I did. I just can't remember.
Well, this will
way
be
back
fun.
in the day.
A long time
This
ago.
will be great.
Little
So,
retro.
do you remember how it all happened? Though it was the Call Us If You Know Us. It was, and it was
Right.
for. What did we just say? It was for.
Special Olympics. I
Special
think
Olympics.
It's a fundraiser.
Correct. Right.
But that wasn't why you guys were doing it.
We
You
were doing it for that.
for the
but
punishment.
The punishment was, and
Correct.
so Dave won. I was second, and I said, because I was an idiot, I said, I'm going to go with whoever
You-
loses, Dave, Ken, whoever. I think we should all go together.
Right.
And then he said immediately, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And which was, fair
Right.
and smart in retrospect.
No, I think he said, how cold is the water? They said 12. And he went, huh? I didn't quite get it right. Huh?
What?
No good. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had advised us, and we can't show it, but you'll be able to hear some of the
Yeah,
audio. They had
and we
advised
can-
us that we should wear as little as possible. Don't layer up because that would make things harder on us.
And kind of sandals, which I kind of see,
Yes.
kind of hard rubber.
I have water shoes on.
'Cause
So
you're-
it's
yes.
only a couple of minutes, but we'll relive. There we are. And our friend John
Oh.
is there. I have a gold chain of some sort that John had
Oh
given
my
me.
goodness, Molly just took a robe
Look
off.
at that body on that girl. I would
Hey.
kill somebody for that body back. No,
Wow.
literally, I will. Come here, I'll kill somebody.
Good one, Molly.
I don't look bad, but I know I was wearing a sports bra. Because you can't have that out there.
And I remember feeling fat that day. If I only knew what was coming down the pike.
Good grief,
Look
Molly,
at her,
there's-
right?
There's way too much skin for all that cold water.
That was my favorite
And we
bathing
are-
suit. So that's my friend Anne and her two daughters who are still in shock over it
And-
17
and
years later.
We're right now literally walking on a block of ice.
Right. We're all walking
Which
out.
is the lake.
And when we jump in, I will put my microphone right next to this so we
Oh.
can hear Ken Hopkins.
We're
Okay,
kind
here
of
we are
on the
about to jump
side.
in.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Been a long time
Oh,
since.
here we go. Hear yourself.
I can't. Yeah.
I did hear a ow. It was almost
It's like the cold. You can't even talk. It takes your breath away.
I know.
It literally
just
takes your breath away.
Sucks up every pore in your body.
And I think I was saying, I was like, oh my God, it's awful.
And Molly, you have a beanie on.
I
and-
do.
And basically a kind of a bikini with a little skirt on.
Yes.
Teeny.
I was pissed. Oh, here we go. Now you have a comment for the crowd. It's a great cause. Wonderful, but it's cold.
Right.
Woo! He says.
Oh, yeah.
And hands, I did the Dave. It was
It
cold.
was cold.
Oh, and
So
then
we go-
we're going into like
You were
army
doing
tents.
inventory. I think you were going to check to make sure your bits and pieces were
I
still
said-
intact.
I said, let me check the inventory.
Shrinkage.
Yeah.
Very shrinkage. Very shrinkage.
Why does it do that? It just does. Yes.
So anyway, you can find it on YouTube to watch. We can't show it, but it's a fun walk down memory
Hey,
lane.
whoever filmed and put that up
Spencer.
there, excellent.
Yeah, Spencer.
It was our friend Dave Spencer.
Yeah, he was our house
So
producer.
here is the contrast between the quality of person. So that bit that we did, was the call us if you know us bit,
Sure,
and Ken loses, he has to do it. You, out of the goodness of your heart, say yes, I will do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, you tagged along.
Yeah.
Well, this must have been even before we did that one, we did another Call Us If You Know Us when we were on the Star together.
Right.
And we were going into the final day, and I had what I thought was a insurmountable lead. Like there's no way I'm going to lose. I'm up by 7 or 8, and you only take 10 calls a day.
Oh.
And it's the final day. And the bit was, we did this whole thing where we said, well, whoever loses,
Yeah.
they have to walk to Coeur d'Alene.
Right.
But whoever wins, we will join them. So the plan was we were both going to walk to Coeur d'Alene no matter what. But the
Right.
whole bit was, you wanted to win. So
sure.
So we
I'm the winner.
We go into the final day, and I get crushed.
Oh,
the last 8 calls that came in were all Ken. He had stacked the deck on me.
I don't know. I think our pal producer Patch might have been in the
There was
background
something going on.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like shocked that I lost. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe that I had lost.
Yeah.
Well, then, and everybody knows that the loser has to walk to Coeur d'Alene.
Right.
That's the whole bit.
Right.
So Ken leaves me hanging. Like, it was like, okay, well, I guess I'm walking to Coeur d'Alene. Jump in. Come on. Jump. And it was like, wait a second. Not only have I suffered this devastating defeat, but also he's not jumping in to say he's going to join me as we're going to walk to Coeur d'Alene. And this was uncharted territory.
Yeah.
Like, we had never done anything like that before.
Yeah.
So finally
my God.
he says, I will walk with you. Something like that.
Yeah. There was a major announcement.
And I think it might have been the next day. I think it was a Thursday.
Yeah.
And we, at 9:00 in the morning, we left the studio. We walked right across Washington, got on, I think we went to Sprague. And it was Sprague all the way
out.
Yeah.
And we were walking, and by the time we got to like Liberty Lake and Post Falls was the second day, but like on that Centennial Trail stretch,
Yeah.
there were people coming out of office buildings.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
awesome. It
very
was super
fun.
cool. But it was a 34-mile walk over 2 days.
Yikes.
So we walked 20 miles the first day, and we stayed in some little hotel in Post Falls.
In Post
Oh, boy.
Falls, right.
Yeah.
And I remember they had a pool.
Yes.
And what
We were in the pool.
What time of year was it?
The weather
Summer.
was
Yeah,
nice.
it was pleasant.
It wasn't like too hot.
No.
or
Not too
cold.
hot.
Yeah.
I just remember being so sore. I couldn't believe I was
Oh,
sore.
yeah.
Oh, I know what it was. It was in the fall, because do you remember what was on the TV the night that we stayed in the Post Falls Hotel?
Who wants to marry a millionaire?
No, it was a presidential debate. It was George W. Bush and John Kerry, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So that would have been
It was just
fall.
a weird. So yeah, it would have been like September, October.
And was this Star when you guys were mornings and I was
Yeah.
middays?
Yeah.
Because I remember this happening, but I wasn't part of it. Like I didn't
Yeah.
have to participate, which was awesome. So now, would you have gone if you had lost?
Oh yeah, we had
You had
preset
agreed.
that
He
up,
just
but
left you hanging.
he didn't jump in right away, and it was like, not only am my mental state is crushed because I lost this huge lead. It's
and
like there's
how?
no way I could lose, and then I lost.
Now, did Patch walk with you?
No, I don't even know if it was. I don't remember who our
It might
person
not
was.
have been, yeah.
But it was
But
just the
somebody-
two of us,
Yeah.
and then there was somebody at the station. We would do,
Running.
we'd call in and say,
yeah.
"Hey, well, here's where we are."
We had our little, I think it was via phones, and we had little headsets
Yeah.
in and checking in the whole way
I
over.
bet you if that was during the time when I was in, I bet you called in while I was on the air.
might
I
have
bet
been,
you
yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is funny. I like that you left him hanging a little bit.
Oh,
Sorry you took such a
left
big
me
loss.
twisted in the wind.
Oh,
Yes.
leave him hanging.
Michelle remembers the walk.
Oh, good.
Michelle
Yeah.
number 56. And then Sheila says, I remember those radio shows. And if you call, the Call Us If You Know Us, I remember that Dave and Ken walked to Coeur d'Alene too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look at all those people.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We, the original idea on that, because we're talking to some of our radio friends, and they did the whole thing where they were going to. It was Jeff and Jaron. They were going to do something in San Diego where they were going to walk to the stadium or something like that. It was some kind of deal.
Right.
And they said, "Do you guys have like a would you have like a stadium nearby or like a big thing? And we thought, well, there's Washington State, but that's 90 miles. and we actually thought for a second, well, maybe we could do that. We'd walk along the freeway.
Oh my God.
I remember. I forgot all about that.
How about Cheney instead? How about the Eagles?
Everything sort of was in play.
Kind of based on that.
But I am so glad that it was just Coeur d'Alene. And it's still a long walk, and we were wiped out when we were done. I remember starting the second day, because the second day of broadcasting, we started the walk right at the start of the show. It was like at 6 a.m.
Oh.
So...
Right.
And we were tired from, walking 22 miles that first day.
What time did you get to the hotel?
It was late afternoon.
Yeah. And then you couldn't go home. You had to stay there and then continue the walk.
Oh, yeah.
That was part of the
And it
rule.
was nice. Yeah, nice hotel to crash.
Yeah.
And then where did you end up in Coeur d'Alene? What was it right at the mouth of Coeur d'Alene?
No, it was...
Wasn't it that first main exit?
It was a deli.
But then we walked to a deli that was another 2 miles up the road.
When you got into...
Yeah, it was.
Because I'm thinking about the logistics. So did you follow the Centennial Trail into Coeur d'Alene?
We followed Centennial
Through,
Trail
like,
to
Celtice.
And then
Celtice.
Celtice.
Yes.
Kind of the parallel, but the off-road, which tons of people would drive. And
we were on
all
the
businesses.
east side of Coeur d'Alene, I think, because this is the part of the memory that I can't remember. I think we didn't know exactly where we were going to end up. And then some deli, a small little restaurant place said, hey, if you guys come here to end your walk, we will give you, food and drink. And we said, okay. We didn't care.
Sold.
So I think it was like that.
Yeah. And then we ended up there, and then people from the station picked us up and then drove us back to Spokane.
Do you remember what we did before we came back?
No.
We were driven to the Riverstone area, and we got a massage, and then they brought us back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was a couples massage. No, it
We were
was.
holding hands across the bed.
I think I have a picture. Me and you are walking into the massage place, and we're giving the thumbs up. Going, hey, we made it. But I think we got a massage, and then they
That could
brought
be.
us back.
But I know that was a
afternoon.
Friday. I think we did
Yes,
the walk
yes.
on like Thursday at either 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, like right during the show. And we said, okay, we're leaving the studio. And,
Right.
we had a lot of listeners. Everywhere we were, there'd be people honking and waving, and they could follow along, our little journey and everything.
Did you have a station car or something following you, or was it just the two
No,
of you
it
with
was
a
literally
phone?
just the two of us.
And you would just call in on the phone
Yep.
and be on.
Yeah.
And that was so. Well, I mean, the internet was out there, but you didn't have live anything, no video,
We could do something like that now, and then people could follow along the whole way.
You could do it.
Come on, Moles, what do you think?
Hey, is anybody going to a really hot place this weekend? Or next weekend?
Well, you know that today I'm spending time at the dunk tank. I'm getting,
Hey,
and he was teasing me about it earlier because he said those words have never come out of my mouth that I'm going to be in a dunk tank. But it's
Dunk
true. The
tank.
Realtors Association over in Coeur d'Alene are putting together, they have a luncheon thing, and then they have a dunk tank, and then they're raising money for Safety Net. It's not just me, but I have a 20-minute window.
Good for you.
So I could get dunked, but I said nothing. That's what brought up the polar plunge, because I said nothing could be worse than that. There's nothing in the whole world that could be worse
of
than
the
that.
polar, right?
That was horrible.
That
Yes.
just tightens you up.
Oh,
little
it's
bit.
awful. Sheila
Hey.
says walked into the Riverstone, and it was Z Spa used to be there.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Remember
that could be.
Z-Spa? They used to
Boy, I love that
Oh.
people remember this more than we
Or we
do.
could walk to Northern Quest. I would do that.
Hey, you could do that. I don't know why
Hey.
I remember, but Z Spa, they brought us out iced water with lemon in it, and
Nice.
it was good.
Oh.
It was good.
Z Spa was a thing. They did a bunch of advertising. We did other
Yeah. I remember
like girls'
that.
days there and stuff.
That era.
Uh-huh.
Hey, the weather is good for a dunk tank today.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it'll be
good.
good, and it's
Better
warm
today than
water.
tomorrow.
But no matter what the water temp is, it's going to be cold.
I
when you go
know.
down and yeah.
Well, they said they're filling it with warm water, but I was thinking about how could you fill it with warm water? Where are they getting there's no heated hose.
Right.
They're just telling me that.
Yeah, like
I think I saw that movie once.
just put the hose out on the asphalt and like the very first part of it will be really warm.
And you're toward it starts at noon, right? The dunking?
Yes.
Okay, so by the time you are in the dunk tank, the water will be warmer than when it was first
And
poured in
hopefully
there.
nobody will have any misfortunes.
Yeah.
Peeing, pooping,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
No misfortune.
No misfortunes.
Hey, I think we gotta put some heat on this whole walking to the casino thing.
Let's do it in the fall when the weather's supposed to get a little cooler.
That's not a bad idea.
We just got to figure out a route.
If we walked out of here, we could go. See, that's the problem because if you, go
can't
the
walk
back
along
way,
the freeway.
no, but we could go Sunset Highway up there
You
and then
could
get onto
go-
Highway 2.
A Sunset, the old school,
Yeah, go up Sunset
and
Highway.
maybe a little scenic route through there.
Yes.
And we kind of wind through, and then it wouldn't be that much more than your Bloomsday walk.
No.
It would be about that. That would be a little, but from here to get to Sunset Hill is not bad. And then you go up, and then the longest would probably be along the Hayward.
Hayford Road.
Yeah, because you'd be
but
like,
that's
oh,
all
I can see
sidewalk,
it.
though. You have
it's
sidewalk the whole
beautiful.
way.
And
we'd
that's,
have
that's the
sidewalk.
back way, too,
Yeah.
which is nice.
And on Highway 2, you'd have sidewalk. Yeah, let's do it.
It's be our walking journey to the casino.
I have a plan. Here,
Okay.
you guys choose like whatever day or evening you want to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
You do the show, you leave the show,
Yeah.
you walk out there, you plan it. So when you end, you arrive at Northern Quest, right on stage and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, foreigner." You just time it so there's a big show, and that is the end. We've arrived just in time to announce some big event.
It would be fun if the outdoor stuff is still open because we actually
Right.
could just jog into there.
Maybe
and
a
then
nice,
have
maybe a
that
nice
be.
fall.
Yeah, we could do something.
Yeah, I remember. Well, this is a whole nother story, but there was talk when we did our, thing that we did at the Fox before we went on the air.
Mm-hmm.
We were
Oh, yeah,
almost
yeah,
going to
yeah.
do it at the Northern Quest outdoor venue.
Yeah.
That was that was in play, and then without be a smaller, more covered area. But the Fox
Yeah.
is pretty great. We got a good deal at the Fox.
Yeah, we did. That was fun.
That was a classy night. I like that.
The walk for the riches.
Yeah, and we need to have sponsors for it. So when we get to the casino, then we have money to play with that we've earned from our long journey, our long walk.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can sponsor by the mile. And it's all web-based now. You just click, 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 click. It goes in and AI figures it all out. Yeah.
Quinn said we should do it at Easter, and it could be the journey to the cross for Molly's church.
That borders on sacrilegious. I don't know that that's good.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That took a turn. I thought you would do right midfield on the red or something.
Oh my God.
I think it's very doable. I think we
That
could
is a
do it
good
in
idea.
under. I think it's under 10 miles, no matter what route we took, and we could be on sidewalk the whole way.
Yeah, I do. I think we should. Yeah.
And I think you guys could have it set up where there's probably a sponsor in one of those nice carts in front of you with flags.
Oh yeah, and
everything's all safe.
People putting it on YouTube the whole time. Olivia will be there with her camera.
We could do a live stream.
Betcha.
Do a live stream, and then maybe we stop at Jersey Mike's and get a sub.
Sub above.
The sub above. Because I think that would be a great stopping part, actually, because, you get up there and then you're on the flat there, but you still have another couple of miles to go.
Yeah.
But it would be a great place to stop, get a snack. have
Get up on top
cold
there.
drink.
Absolutely.
Quinn.
It's
Quinn
all
says first stop is a smoke break.
That was me.
Smoke break.
I'm talking to Quinn through Quinn's account.
Oh, I see. Molly's Stations of the Cross.
Yeah.
But Quinn is texting in, but then
He
you're
is,
texting him
but
back.
I'm texting him back
I
from
see.
his account.
I do know this
Yeah.
because I liked my daughter lives out in that area, so we drive up Sunset a lot.
Yeah.
Not from personal experience, but I know halfway up there, there's a tiny little log cabin out in the trees, but it's a cannabis shop. So you can, there's a green light in the window. So I know there's that out there on the way, among other things. Yeah.
They say that you should redo the walk to CDA. Use your power chair, though.
There
you go.
I would have some options.
I don't know that I could do because that's 20 miles.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But I will say it was 7-8 years ago. I did the half marathon in Vegas, the rock and roll half, and all of the walking and then doing the half marathon and then all the walking after, that was way, way over 20 miles.
Oh,
yeah.
I think of the days doing Bloomsday with the kids. You're parking 3 miles away and walking down there, and then that's exhausting.
They say you can do the Bloomsday and then turn off to the and then Sheila said there's a bike route. She said she's biked to Northern Quest, go west on Riverside, down to Government Way, over to West Trails Road, and out around to Hayford Road.
We've done that way. You kind of go by falls out there. Instead of turning back towards town, you go back out, and it just curves you right around.
Yeah, I don't like that area. That stretch,
though.
It's not the most direct, but
and you don't have the
scary.
sidewalk, and you got cars.
That is
the other
more
way,
highway,
you come up, you have sidewalk really the whole way.
Yeah. And she said it looks like it's about 3 hours. That's not big deal.
That's easy.
We
could finish the show and be gambling by 2:00 in the afternoon.
Who's with us?
Go halfway, have a listener lunch, and then.
Hey, we could swing through the Dutch Bros out there.
Yep.
That could be one of our stops.
Along
we
the
could plan a
way.
couple of stops.
Absolutely.
And there's a big Numerica right on the corner.
Get our money, get our cash, because we'll cross over there, get our money,
Yeah.
and then stay on that side for the rest of the time.
Yeah, get your bills in order.
Yeah. It says 7.8 miles from KHQ to Quest.
Hey, that
On
is-
foot. Yeah.
That's
On foot.
like
No,
Thank you, Thad.
that's Bloomsday.
That's like a Bloomsday.
That's easy.
That's your trainer all year round there. That's a good deal.
Yeah. Everybody's on it for us. They're mapping it. It says Sunset.
Oh, man. Yeah.
West Trail. The Sunset Way is 2 hours 58. The West Trails is 3 hours 4 minutes. So it's pretty close. Hey, I say, well, let's do it. Let's wait till it cools down a bit.
Things are
though.
coming together.
I don't want to do it in the summer. I say in the fall. Let's do a September
Yeah.
thing. That'll be fun.
Beautiful fall.
And we just have to
Fall
just
walk.
maybe a week out. You select the day, and then
Yes.
it's pretty close. You
Yeah.
can never get the day exactly right, but
And if anybody wants to go with us, we just meet here at KHQ.
small army.
Come with us.
Hey, absolutely.
But how do we get money out of this?
Well,
we got to figure
people-
out the way to make
we
money.
charge them each money to come with us.
And all the money that we get will not. It all goes into gambling. It could turn into way bigger money.
But you know what you do, and this is the way we did every promotion back at our old station. You put the headline in there, and then at the bottom, it's for the kids.
Yeah, it's all for the kids.
It's for the kids. It's for the kids. And you just don't define it, Hey, I think you're going to have a massive walk group
think
before
that would
you
be
know
so
it.
fun.
It might be become the annual walk to the.
You know, the other one we could do at a separate time is we could walk to the Indian Stadium. That would be another good walk.
Hey,
To
very
end
good.
up somewhere.
That one's even shorter.
Yeah, and flatter.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you just literally go across Sprague all the way. Walk down Sprague.
Here's what. Listen to this. How about this for a proposal? Okay. August 4th. We walk to Indian Stadium, and you come out of retirement. You walk right into the stadium, and you throw the first pitch. Yes. And you're walking in just like how they finish the Olympic marathons, and they come into the stadium.
Yes.
That's what she does. She comes into the stadium, and the crowd. Yeah. She's been walking all this way.
With
Molly, I saw you throw an excellent strike.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I kid you not.
Lower.
It was in the zone.
It was in the zone.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And someone would have
tracer.
swung at it. They would have been watching it, and it just went away from them. But they would have been fooled on it.
I would have tried to pull that ball, and I
Yeah.
would end
Oh.
up pulling my head out and
Yeah.
just looking like an idiot.
It was a changeup too because it was awfully
I
slow.
like it. I like
I
it.
mean, not a changeup for what I can normally do, but a changeup for everything else.
And a
It
good
was
wind
slow.
up. You had the
Shoo.
whole thing going on. I like it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that will be the next Dave and Molly night. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are getting your promotions done.
Oh,
Yes, we
yeah.
love
Yeah.
it.
Work it out.
Sponsor Fleet Feet should sponsor it. All right,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get on the horn to Fleet Feet
yeah.
right away.
There you go.
And then somebody else said, hang on a second. Open it up to the Power 200. We can pay to walk. Then we go to our gambling university for lessons. Thank you, Shanette.
Yes.
This is how it starts.
The annual walk to the university.
Yeah, that's only 4.4 miles to Indian
Oh,
State.
yeah,
That's
and
easy.
very flat.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
is. You just follow the lights if you get lost. Yeah.
Yeah, the Sunset Way is much safer. Sidewalks, and then it goes
Yeah.
to Highway 2. And
And
there's
it's
bathrooms and
more,
AC.
it's
for
more
breaks.
scenic as well. You got
It's
more
nice.
stuff.
Although we do have that walk up the Sunset Hill.
Well, we're going to have that no matter what. If
Yeah.
we went the back way, it would
Yeah.
be gradual and painful.
Gradual and painful is not
Sometimes
good.
it's hard even
Yeah.
driving it.
Do you remember when Gradual and Painful had that on the soft station?
Yeah.
Gradual and Painful were on there for quite a while.
Yeah, I think they're back.
They might be back. Yeah.
They bumped up to top 40.
we got a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is our summer planning session.
I
Yes.
love
It
it.
just happened to be on the air.
That's how the best stuff gets done.
We already did our golf tournament. We have our Silverwood Day coming up on the 9th. We have
Excellent.
the 4th
Indians.
is Indians, and then 4th of August, and then the 3rd of September. And then you have 4th of July out at
Oh yeah,
Quest.
yeah. I should tell you, you'll be
Oh.
out of town, but the
Yeah.
4th of July is happening. The largest fireworks display in the region will be at Northern Quest, and we'll be doing a full day out there. Lots of prizes and stuff, and it's a great spot. You know, sit in the grandstands and they shoot the fireworks
Wide
off of the
Yes.
roof. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's quite the
And
spectacle.
the drones?
I believe the drones are back. I'll
Yes.
find out. I'll get confirmation on the drones.
Wow. I'm fascinated by drones.
I know.
Yeah.
And how they work them all and how they make them into shapes and
Turn
stuff.
it into a show. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, so we got some stuff stacked up. It'd
We
be great.
do. And now we have our fall walk to the casino.
I know.
That's going to be great.
It's an annual event now.
I say we do it after the last Indians.
Well, it hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
But
right.
once it does, then it can be.
All
Hear
right.
me out. Hey, wait. I have
I
the
know, the
perfect
word-
date.
Yeah.
Huh?
The anniversary of our first show, September 25th, right? That was
23rd.
our 23rd.
9/23.
923.
How about
Sold.
Sold. Oh, that's a Sunday.
what
no,
day
no,
is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's probably a Wednesday.
No, it'll work out.
It's either Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. I say, and if it's cold, it won't be too cold. Oh, wait, hang
It'll
on.
be beautiful mid-September.
It's a Wednesday.
Hey.
That's perfect.
Oh, midweek Wednesday.
Midway senior day. This keeps getting better, you guys.
Senior day.
It'll be. I say you come out and join us once we get to the flats.
I could.
We don't want to make you go up Sunset Hill.
And
But
I've
just
got-
join us up at like Jersey Mike's and then do the rest with us.
And I've got my assist wheel.
Yeah.
You power that thing up.
And then maybe at some point I just sit on your lap and we go ride
Right.
together.
Yes.
If I get really tired.
That's
you know.
okay. Hey. That supports up to quite a lot of weight. It's all good.
If we really wanted to make it fun, we do it the Let's Get Tanked walk with Dave and Molly to celebrate their 2nd anniversary, and we start right across the street and start with a glass
at
of
Brick
wine or a
West.
beer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, tanker.
And then we stop anywhere we can on the way.
I'm a good walking drunk. I can drunk walk pretty well.
I think
That's
now
good.
we can get taverns involved. Now,
Yeah.
I mean, and I know there's a couple brewery type places up on the West Plains that we could stop. And we could take the flask with us. Pretend it's birdie juice. It's walking juice.
Yeah.
We'll take one of our flasks.
Hydrate up. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in. It's for our 2nd anniversary. We're going to walk from here
Yeah.
to the casino.
And here and then we have a room at the casino like a
To
one of
celebrate.
their and people
Yes.
can come and they have drinks and we have a thing.
Yeah.
From Brick
Yeah.
West to the Western Plains.
Oh,
Yes.
It's all for the kids.
Oh my God, that's and
I know how to write a promo. I did that for 40 years. You just throw out a bunch of stuff. Good grief.
from Brick West to the Western Plains. I bet you Brick West would throw us a sending off. I bet they would have a gathering for us to send us off, and then we walk. And here's the thing: we've grown as people because we're not celebrating our fireversary anymore. We're only celebrating anniversary.
Yes.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Right?
Positive.
You move. Hey.
We put the A in anniversary.
We put the
An anniversary.
Yeah, anniversary.
I like it.
Yeah.
I
I like that. Man, it's coming together.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
together a flyer and see if we can get some sponsors.
Yeah.
Our first annual walk to the
And this is how real shows work.
yes.
Olivia, you just plan and do it all, and we'll show up that morning.
I got it.
That's how it works. As long as you have everything set.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about anything.
No.
guys. I got it.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this.
Can we run it?
Olivia,
You could jog it.
Like,
You
like,
could
a,
jog
like
it.
a drunk fleeing to the.
Hey, they
You
call that,
could.
don't they call those hashers?
Uh,
Hashing. That's how my nephew met his wife.
hashing?
They would go like a Friday night running club. They would go to a bar and drink, and then they would go running.
Oh.
And I
Oh.
think they call that hashing.
Because I always thought
It's
runners
weird.
did it after, normally, but
Yeah.
this would be interesting.
Yeah, it
So-
was. It's a weird thing. I go, oh,
Interesting.
That's interesting.
I could drink
Like,
wine while walking.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that would be,
I wouldn't have wine. I probably would do vodka soda or something. I don't think I would want to drink wine. Wine is
You
just
go
too
clean.
parchy, drying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I
It's
think
for
you should
after.
have vodka soda with it.
well, I might have wine.
Really?
Well, I don't know.
That'd be
We'll see
hot.
how it goes.
I bet you we could get Kate Hudson on board, and I bet she could put it in the whole Spokane. What's going on this week?
Yeah.
Right.
A couple of yays. But the whole thing will only take, what did it say, 3 hours?
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Ooh.
that.
Trevor, you're on it. Make a flyer for us. And put Fleet Feet because I want to pitch it to them. And
Right.
put Brick West because we want to pitch it to them. And so put
And then
Brick
when-
West.
Yeah, when you go over there, you say, "You guys, we already put you on here.
Yeah.
You got to do it."
Brick West to Northern Quest.
Oh, update that promo. Update the promo now.
Brick West to Northern Quest.
Oh,
Okay.
Write it
sold.
down.
So
Yeah.
here's what we need, Trevor. We need Brick West in there. We need Northern Quest in there, of course. We need a Fleet Feet. We want to say brought to you by Fleet or shoes. What do you call Kicks by Fleet or something like that, so that they're sponsoring our shoes
Absolutely.
and they're part of it.
Yeah. Oh, Natty Ice wants to be your official beverage. I'll have Olivia reach out to them later.
maybe we do get some. Maybe we get some beer sponsorship. Well, Brick West will. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Brick West will be able to put wine. Well, I don't know if we legally can walk with wine and stuff. It's not.
Well, we
Vegas.
can have it in a secret thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's tea.
Yeah.
It's tea.
It's tea.
Well, this
Okay.
is very.
Oh, thanks. And if you have more
exciting.
ideas on this, let us know.
Yes.
But that is happening.
It's work in progress.
It organically has happened that we've
Yes.
decided September 23rd, Brick West to Quest.
Yep.
The walk of the century.
Oh.
Walk to the cross.
Hey.
We need to have
I don't
another
think we-
tagline.
I know you
Yeah.
can define it
Yeah.
any way you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll walk
Or
for
we
the
could
gold.
do KHQ to the Q.
Right.
There's that too.
Oh, yeah.
We could do that.
Anyway, we do have to fit in a break here,
All right.
but we'll come back and then we'll chat more about this. And we also have our hot topic segment that we'll get to.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Back with more as we continue the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6'7" trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. we're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com.
We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
This is Kevin Parker from Dutch Bros Coffee in Spokane, and we're the proud sponsor of the Dave and Molly Show and the Dutch Bros text line, which is 509-448-3237. This year, we're coming up on our 20th anniversary. We have more than 13 locations and well more than about 260 employees. When you stop by any Dutch Bros, you're sure to get the highest quality of drink. If you ever have something to say to Dave and Molly, remember to text them, 509-448-3237.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular. And later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
One bad hire can hurt your business fast. Pinnacle Investigations helps employers nationwide make smarter hiring decisions with thorough, compliant background screening. No shortcuts, no guesswork, just reliable results and strong customer service. Before you make your next hire, make the smart call.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, let's check on our hot topics, shall we? Let's find out who has a birthday today. I'm going to throw out this person. I know Ken knows this person very well. And then we'll see how close Molly is to guessing the age of said person.
Oh, the age?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Benson Boone.
Benson Boone is...
Oh, you like Benson Boone?
Sure.
He's weird to me. I don't
all
like
right.
his... I'm not going to...
Moonbeam ice cream thing.
Like his mustache.
He's I think young people
Yeah,
think
they
he's
love him.
really great.
He's 28.
28 claims Molly.
I think that's 26.
26. Olivia, you want in on this?
He's a youngster.
Sure. I don't think he's that. I think he's like He might be my age, or
He is your age. He's a slightly older. He's 24.
What?
I remember when we were playing his first hit. He was a 17-year-old kid.
He was a
Remember,
kid.
he's a little whiny kid.
He's from Monroe, Washington.
Yes.
Of all things.
Is he really?
He is. And
Wow.
I think he was on, I don't know, America's Got Talent. He made it up kind of on one of those shows and then went off and did his own thing. And
He's that young?
Yeah.
Man, he's very confident.
he is. I do know a little bit about him. If you remember, Trish and I went to Live in the Vineyard.
Yes.
Probably 4 years ago. I can't remember when that was.
Yeah.
Benson Boone was there and he had like a couple of little underground hits at that time.
Hmm.
And when he found out that we were from Spokane, he wigged out. He goes, "Oh my gosh!
Oh,
my buddies and I were just over in Post Falls. We were jumping off the cliffs into the river."
Oh my God!
And I had read something about him. I said, "Hey, dude, I hear you can just do a backflip," and he can just do and he did a standing backflip.
Yeah, he does it all the time. He did it on SNL.
And on
Like, that's his thing,
on
but he did it right
stage
there.
Now, yeah, he was very kind of a gymnast, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Man.
Really cool guy. And he would probably not even remember who I was now, but
He
thought that
might.
was
Well,
pretty
he's
cool.
a megastar. He's,
Yeah.
you know.
Someone from Washington State.
That's pretty cool.
Anyway, he does kind of have a weird little mustache now.
Yeah.
But he's almost like a showman.
He is. He is. Linda
Like a
says
guy.
that he was on American Idol.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's what it was.
That's it.
And I went through there.
From Monroe,
He's
Washington.
just got an unbelievable voice. He goes way up into the falsetto. And
You guys, don't you kind of
That's
vaguely
crazy.
remember American Idol, something about somebody from Monroe, Washington? Now this is clicking a little bit that
That
that was a
could have
bit of a
been.
buzz when he was on. That our people were like, "Hey, did you know somebody from Monroe, Washington is on?"
yeah. I
It's making
remember.
sense to me now.
I do remember asking him. I said, "Did you go into all the Seattle morning shows all the time?" And he said, "No, I didn't. I just was kind of on my own path and doing my own deal." And I think they were very aware of him, but probably now. he does
Yeah.
all the
Oh, he's
big
a birthday
stuff.
today.
Wow.
Hey, good for Benson.
Happy birthday.
24.
Celebrating her double nickels birthday, Angela Kinsey.
Angela is Angela from The Office.
Very good.
Yeah, good one.
She used to do things too and with Dwight Schrute.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
And then she denies she didn't. They kept it kind of hidden, right?
yeah, she
and
tried
I
to
think
keep it
they
she didn't want to
did.
be associated with the beet farmer.
Yeah, The Office that's a go-to. I can just pop that on there.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Me too.
Ricky Gervais is 65.
Hmm?
And Sonia Sotomayor is 72. She is the third woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court.
Okay.
Name the other two.
Ginzer was the second.
Yes?
And Sandra Day O'Connor was the first.
Very good.
Very good.
I found out
We
yesterday.
had some prep work yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, nice.
I was having a meeting yesterday and we were talking about the film industry and getting money and stuff. And I was told that I was in a minority and I was a woman of a certain age. And so that I would be eligible for certain funding.
Oh.
And I had never thought of myself as a woman of a certain age before. And I was like, and I don't feel marginalized in any way, but I was like, on paper, 58-year-old female, I guess I've been discriminated
You got a
against.
couple good years left
I
for
know.
you.
Right.
You got to get
I
out
know.
your chair.
grief.
Absolutely.
I looked at my partner, Steve. I said, you are a 45-year-old white male. You got nothing.
Yeah.
I said, you will get nothing and you will like it. I said, me, I'm old and I'm a girl and I get nothing.
That sounds like those old black and white movies I'm watching. I'm a woman of a certain age now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I've never been described as a woman of a certain age before. I felt very old all of a sudden. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess.
Right.
But if it gets me cash
Yeah.
to help me with
Whatever
my
it takes.
projects, yes.
There you go.
From the world of music, celebrating his 72nd birthday today, who is David Paich?
How old again?
72.
David Paich. Okay. Ken?
He's not one of the Air Supply guys.
I was going to
is
guess
he?
that.
I was thinking that or
Kansas.
Bread.
You're close.
Okay.
Close.
Sticks?
Yeah, realm.
REO?
Yes, same realm.
Said Air Supply. It's not Air Supply. What else is it? Hang on. I don't know.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
We're in
Dorothy.
Toto. We're in Toto.
Yeah, he was the singer and keyboardist and wrote a lot of the Toto songs.
Oh. Yeah.
Toto,
So
one of the
he
greatest
wrote-
bands of all time.
Hold the line. Love is a four-way zone of time, is what a friend of mine always sang.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hold the line. Dun,
And I
dun,
think
dun,
it's
dun.
Love isn't always on
yeah.
time.
But he always said, love is a four-way zone of time. It's like, no, that sounds cool. Yeah. They always put something in there you don't know what they're talking about. Yeah.
Toto was awesome back in the day. Jimmy Walker. Remember Jimmy Dynamite Walker?
Yes.
Hey.
He's 79 years old today.
Still with us.
And one of David Letterman's first jobs was writing jokes for Jimmy Walker
Isn't that crazy?
way back in the day.
And he always gave Jimmy a little respect by
Even
letting
when,
Things
he
were-
may not have deserved the spot.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
funny how things turn because Jimmy was like a huge star.
Oh,
David
yeah.
Letterman's writing him jokes, and all of a sudden David Letterman has the biggest nighttime show. And
I specifically remember one time JJ was on and he was kind of over and David at the very end said, so JJ, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to be at a casino in Yakima this weekend. Literally it was.
oh,
So, hey, you always got to promote your gigs
Yeah.
when you go on.
but imagine if they're
He was on
booking
a
you
lot.
and
He was,
and they're like, well, we're going to have you on with the morning show in Yakima and stuff. And he's like, well, I think I could get David Letterman to talk about it. Man,
Yeah.
the casino
Yeah.
in Yakima's
Oh, yeah.
going, are you kidding me?
Hey, we got to mention.
This is great.
Celebrating her 83rd birthday today, the great Carly Simon,
How old is she?
83.
Is she?
I concur the great.
Oh, she is the great.
Yeah.
Her Torch album is one of my favorite albums of all time.
What year was that?
Oh gosh, it was probably early '80s, but it's all Torch songs. It's all Torch songs, classic Torch songs. Things like, well, they're Torch songs. You know, Torch songs.
I don't know Torch songs.
You don't know what a Torch song is?
Is it terrible
It's
breakup
about like
songs?
love.
Love.
You know.
Yeah.
It's
Was it Jesse? Was it Jesse on that album?
no. These are all. I'll tell you. Hang on a second.
Like a genre album, maybe not her.
Blue of Blue, I get along without you very well. From the Heart, I'll be around. Body and soul, my heart is aching.
An emotional
For me, it's breaking. They're all known songs. I got it bad, and that ain't good. You don't know these songs?
No.
Blue of Blue.
They're classics.
Spring is here. Yes. Not a day goes by. Not a single day. You don't know those songs? No? Okay. Never mind. Anyway, it's a great 1981.
That must have been right after because she had a monster hit. There was a song called Jesse. Remember the Jesse song? Jesse, I'll always cut fresh flowers for you. You know, it was kind of a song that's I'm never taking you back, and at the end she takes him back, kind of a thing.
Oh.
She was one of those people. She's kind of like Colby Calais. They used to make references between the two.
Yes.
They're terrified of crowds. They don't like to sing in front of people.
Yes.
Right. I think that is right.
They've overcome a lot of that. And she comes from royalty. She is Simon of Simon and Schuster. She is the Simon family.
Oh.
Oh.
Man.
She comes from money.
Wow.
I'm wondering if these are old. I mean, they're all like love song type things, but I'm wondering if they're originals.
Torch
now.
songs.
They're Torch songs, Dave. They are. I'm wondering though if
Would
who wrote
Wind
them?
Beneath My Wings, would that be a Torch song?
Or
is that?
It's more like, how do you define a torch song? It's more like carrying a torch for somebody. I guess that's how it'd be. Like carrying I don't know. It's a great album, though.
Long-standing.
And no longer with us. This would have been his birthday. He would have been 63 today, but he died 10 years ago, the great George Michael.
Oh,
That's
that's
so sad.
And we all agree, the great George Michael, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Oh, yes.
I remember that being right around Christmas time.
When he passed away?
When he passed away.
That's sad.
That was.
Was that a drug overdose? Or was he sick?
No, I don't think he was sick. I think it was kind of a surprise.
Yeah,
Who would
I
know
think
that?
it may have been a exhaustion drug overdose, something.
Yeah.
Something of that nature.
Hang on. Why did George Michael die?
It was related to heart and liver disease.
Oh, well,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Myocarditis, fatty liver.
What year did he, or what time of the year did he die?
Christmas Day in 2016.
Good one, Ken.
At 53.
Christmas
He was only
Day.
53. It
I
says natural.
guarantee I had Wham last Christmas and all
Yeah.
the stuff
Oh, yeah.
playing at the time. Yeah.
Weakened
Jeez, he
heart
died
muscle,
on Christmas.
Golly.
inflammation of heart and fatty liver. Is that from drinking and stuff, you suppose?
Yeah, probably.
No. What caused it?
Mm.
Substance abuse, periods of unhealthy lifestyle choices. Yeah.
Pretty
That'll do.
standard stuff.
You know, pretty standard stuff. We don't eat the kitty.
Speaking of that, today is National Catfish Day. Never been a better time to have some catfish.
Are you sure it's that kind of catfish and not catfish somebody like on the internet?
Oh,
That's what I was
could
thinking.
be. Could be.
Mhm. I don't like
I only deal in headlines.
catfish.
Yeah.
Tastes like the bottom of a river to me.
I only had catfish once, but it was in Texas
Yep.
at this bar, and I just went with it, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
If it's deep
I
fried,
wasn't sure what I was
maybe,
eating,
like,
but it seemed good.
In Texas,
know.
catfish is different than how we
Yes.
think of catfish.
Yeah,
maybe.
I hope.
I think I had it in New Orleans or something, maybe, and it was like in a basket of fried stuff. So everything was fried.
And you can see it's like sometimes you can get them at like a burger style where they have the little patty of the catfish, but the whiskers are sticking out. And then you know it's like it's catfish there. It's like, well, geez, can't you guys at least trim the whiskers?
Here's a question for you, and I don't know if you know the scientific answer to this. Do catfish have 9 lives?
Good point.
Really good question.
Good one.
You always
I think
say.
I think you lose half of them underwater.
Oh.
So I don't know. Again, I'm not a scientist. But.
Yeah.
59 years ago today, the year is 1967, the Beatles performed All You Need Is Love on live television. The audience for that performance, this is 1967, 200 million people.
Oh my!
So this is
my
more than this was
God.
like double what a Super Bowl is.
Yeah.
Almost double. But it was in the 60s.
Anybody
Hey.
that could
Everybody
get it,
watched it.
yeah.
How many TVs were there even?
And the Rolling Stones and the Who were in the studio as part of the audience.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And I
That's how big
remember
it
it was a big, TV audience or studio kind of deal. Live performance. Wow.
That's sad. That'll never be. What's the most watched thing ever on TV? Ever? That?
Probably the last Super Bowl.
How many is?
As far as the measure.
Oh, you mean like worldwide?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, we get, just in the United States, I think the Super Bowl had 120 million.
Right.
But the worldwide is over $1 billion. The Oscars used to be, there was a time back in the 70s, maybe early 80s, when the Oscars worldwide had the
Right.
biggest, bigger than the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
I'll bet you some of these, I'll bet you the World Cup Championship.
Oh
That'll
my
be another
goodness.
thing. That'll be over $1
Those-
billion
they
people.
measure that worldwide.
Man.
Yeah.
49 years ago today, park ranger Roy Sullivan was struck by lightning for the 7th time.
Dude.
A record 7th time.
Roy.
He survived all of the strikes,
Except.
but then went away and killed,
ahead.
he killed himself
Went ahead-
in
What?
1983.
He did?
Yeah, probably wrecked his brain.
You mean that you survived 7 lightning strikes and you take it upon yourself to end it? What
Then
kind of
you
crap
say?
is that, Roy?
That's tough. How does that happen?
Jeez. Maybe he's just like, I'm so stupid. I can't quit getting struck by lightning. Maybe he didn't want to live anymore because he wanted to stop getting struck by lightning.
Well, that had to factor into it. I got
Well, I mean, like, get a different job.
Yeah.
I think it wrecks your brain. I think you
That's
you
true.
probably had some mental stuff going on.
probably true.
But what other job would you think? Like if you said someone's been hit by lightning 7 times, you say, well, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
But if you're a park ranger, you know, you're out in elements and he's probably just doing his job. He's not, you know, that's the only occupation you could say, well, he has an excuse for being hit 7 times.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
You're on a tree somewhere doing whatever.
Yeah. Well, unless you're, like somebody who anybody who has to be out in a storm type of thing. But as a park ranger, wouldn't you know, don't go out in the lightning?
Yeah. That's bizarre.
Does it always just catch you off guard? Like, oh, it's sunny. Oh, no, it's cloudy. Oh, no. Happen again.
Hey, where's Roy?
Roy?
Well, there's a storm in town. But he's laid out somewhere out in the forest.
And then he comes home from work. Oh, how'd it go today, Roy? That happened again. Roy!
His hair is like this, the smoke coming out. Roy, did you do it again?
Yeah, he's the guy you take out on the golf course. Just, you know, when the siren rings, just take Roy with you. He's the guy getting hit. You're not,
He's like
you're
a lightning
fine.
rod.
You're fine. Yeah.
Well,
33 years ago today, it's a big day for Canada.
yeah.
Canada's first and only
Mhm.
female prime minister took office.
A girl?
A girl.
A marginalized woman of a certain age?
Kim Campbell was her name. She was sworn in to replace retiring Prime Minister Brian Mulroney. She held office for less than 5 months before the next election.
And then they realized she was a girl and said, get her out of there.
It's about time.
It's about time. Get that girl out of there. Go back to the kitchen, eh?
Sleepless in Seattle was released on this day in 1993.
Hey.
Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. They were adorable.
They were adorable every time.
They were on top of their game. Wow.
Not to be outdone, on this day in 1999, Adam Sandler released Big Daddy.
Yes. A Bobby Boucher.
And 27 years ago today, that same night that the Adam Sandler movie came out, during the day, Jean-Claude Van Damme got married for his 4th time. Did you hear that, Molly?
4?
But here's what's interesting. It was his 3rd wife.
He got married to the same person
Yeah.
twice.
He doubled up.
That's something we've never done.
And today, yes, today they are celebrating their 26th anniversary
Dave?
of their 2nd marriage.
Wow.
Okay.
They've been married a lot.
Yeah.
Nice job, you guys. Good job.
I wonder how they do that. Yeah.
I know. I always am. My ex-husband Kevin's dad and mom got married twice.
Oh.
And then it ended again. It was like, oh, that's right. I don't really like you.
Right.
You think somebody's changed, and then you go back. It's like, that's why we got divorced. So they
That's
got divorced
right.
again. They were still good friends till the end, but
I've referenced, and your boyfriend Ken knows the story. Our old engineer in Texas, he would always refer to a woman as his 2nd and 3rd ex-old lady.
Yeah.
I'm a 2nd and 3rd ex-old lady.
Yeah.
But
2nd and 3rd. So
And
that's like,
3rd.
there is not even a person in between there. It's like,
No.
Right.
you
2nd
get
and
married.
3rd.
Oh, we're great. We love each other. Oh, well, divorce. Oh, yeah, we hate each
Yeah.
other. Oh, wait. Oh, get married again.
Oh.
Hey.
Divorced again.
Give her another try.
Yeah.
2nd and 3rd.
Like you don't have
episode.
anybody to compare it to because it was a 2nd and 3rd.
well, maybe he dated somebody who was horrific in between. Maybe they both did, and they went, you know what? You're better than what else is out there. So
Right.
let's give her another go. Was that Jerry Wah?
That was Jerry Watt.
Jerry Wah.
He's the guy that set his hair on fire playing poker.
And he
Accidentally.
couldn't
On
check into the
accidentally.
hotel because they didn't know his name was Jerry White because he kept saying Jerry Wah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't have a Jerry Wah here. It's Jerry Wah.
That's exactly true.
I say Jerry Wah probably 3 times a week.
Really?
Yes, I say it
And
all
what-
the time.
how
I
does it
don't
come
know
up?
if the name Jerry comes up. I'll say Jerry Wah, or he'll say if Ken says White, I'll say you mean Jerry Wah. it comes up a lot. Maybe not 3 times a week, but it comes up a lot.
He was also the guy because in Texas, it's all football. There's
Yeah.
basketball did even when it was Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, basketball days. Well, that's the time that Michael Jordan was coming up. And I was the only real basketball fan in the whole area.
Right.
And he called me one time, and he's the one that said, "Oh, Dave, I watched this game. And that Michael Jordan, I believe he can fly." I said, "Well, yeah, he can really jump." "No, I think he flies." I'm Jerry White. He's also the guy that during a power outage,
I was just going to ask you.
he had a generator, a gas generator in his apartment.
Oh.
Yeah. That was Jerry Y.
I'm Jerry Y.
He didn't have one of those little hibachi grills in there with briquettes, did he? I hope
I think
not.
he had a cord. It was out, but there was a cord coming in that would power his house. And
yeah.
Oh, Jerry.
I think
Different
he
area.
can fly. 22 years ago today, The Notebook was released. The movie, The Notebook. Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams.
Is that one that
Makes
the kids have seen? You've
makes
seen
everybody
that?
cry.
Oh, I love that movie.
It's been a while since I've seen it. I
a
need
classic.
to rewatch. Dave went to the stage production.
I saw the play, and I had never seen the play. Or I'd never seen the movie, and then I saw the
Okay.
play, and I thought, well, the story is legit.
It is.
Yeah, I know it's kind of a girl thing, but that's pretty good.
I kind of
That's right.
overwatched most of that at the time when it came out, and it was quite sad. But I became a big Rachel McAdams.
Well, I bet you did.
Yes,
I think
you
it's
know.
what I think is funny is that every romance has, the guy and the girl in it, right? So in life, in the world, guys are the second part of a romance, unless you're same-sex couple. But yet, guys don't want to watch that unfold in a movie, but girls do.
Why is that?
I don't know.
It's pretty good.
I don't know why you guys don't want to watch it unfold. You're very good at being part of it,
That's a
like
good
in real
observation.
life.
It's just
But-
too much to go through again.
Yeah, you got to listen to him again. Oh, God. Yeah, I thought we already went through enough stuff so we don't have to. Can't we just do the fun stuff?
I know.
That was just so I could get, to the,
20 years ago today, Nicole Kidman married Keith Urban,
Yeah, sadly.
Oh.
and that didn't last very long.
It was a while.
Yeah.
They just got divorced not too long ago.
And then, what do you know about this day? June 25th, 2009.
Michael Jackson died.
Yes.
And Farrah
What?
Fawcett.
Yes.
Oh my God! Good memory.
Yeah.
I was at a rehearsal at the Coeur d'Alene Summer Theater, and we were all like devastated.
We were off that day.
We were off.
Because I was getting the kids registered for like softball or Spokane Youth Sports or something. And I had to physically take in a check to the office. And when I got there, the girl said, "Oh, you guys are off. Did you hear the news?" I said, No, what happened? Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The Farrah Fawcett thing was coming. Like everybody knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
She had been in the hospital for a
Sadly,
while.
that-
But then they both died within hours of each other.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being off. I was in Post Falls. My son had a little league game out there, and it was like mid-morning, afternoon maybe. Driving home, the gal on the radio at the time called me and said, TMZ is saying Michael Jackson died. And I said, double check that with a couple others and then just start playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Well,
I said, just double check it. And
yeah.
and then it was everywhere
Yeah.
by then. It was
That
like
was sad.
really
So
weird.
sad. I remember that. It was there was a lot of young people in that group that were, in the show, and it was just a lot of singers and dancers and stuff, and it was just so shocking.
It was so shocking. Because he was doing the rehearsing at
Yeah.
down in LA.
Yep. Getting ready to go on the tour.
Big tour, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, same day, 2009.
Yes.
All right, let's do. We got to fit in one more break, and then we will we'll check on the television notes of the night, and then find out what the plan of the day is.
Yes.
We'll get to that and more. The Dave and Molly Show will continue from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest. Entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, we're back. Just a couple of things real quick. Television notes tonight, you do have exciting World Cup action. The USA team is playing. They're playing Turkey. This is if there ever was a meaningless game, this is it. Okay. We've already qualified. We can do no better. Turkey is out, but they still got to play the game.
We've advanced, so yeah.
Yeah, we're into the round of 32. So
let them play and stay healthy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true too. You don't want to get hurt.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't get any red cards.
No red cards. No yellow cards. No any cards. Mm-hmm. What's the plan for the week? Next week you're going to be in, right? You're going to come in for the full show on next Thursday. What happens between now and then?
Just was informed Molly's going to be gone next week. Just heard. Yeah. In my ear. So I will be in.
When is she going to be gone?
Well,
We don't have time for this.
Anywho.
Yeah, shenanigans.
I've got quite a busy day. I love my Thursdays. There's always Dave and Molly at the very start.
Right.
Then I go get to take a little breakfast break. Then I go to wound care, getting better.
Getting better.
Then I get to meet with our massage gal.
That is a good day.
It is.
I want your Thursdays.
Look at that. I know. I can't complain.
That's a good Thursday.
And so I'll be. There's no rototilling under today.
Oh no, you got this
You
day.
get to take care of.
You own this day. This is your day.
So I will be probably lazy and smelling of oils
That's
this
nice.
afternoon. Yeah.
And then you'll get the massage.
Then I'll get the massage.
I'm gonna go get the girls. I might need to leave here a teeny bit early. I got to prepare myself. I'm gonna go get the Scarlett and Allure, and they're gonna go with me to Coeur d'Alene.
They're going to witness Grandma in the dunk tank.
In fact, I have a feeling they're going to get a chance to throw, and we'll get video of it. I think one of them, and they'll probably let them get closer than they should.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a feeling I'm going to get dunked many a time today. So I'll be in the dunk tank. It's Advantage Brewery, and you're welcome to come and donate some money and try to dunk me. And then karate after that. And then I'll just hang out.
Oh, so you do dunk tank, and then it's just back to normal.
Back to normal. I'm just a normal grandma after the dunk tank.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that
Put
works.
your clothes,
out.
dry off, put your clothes on, and then finish the rest of the day.
That's right.
Very good.
That's what I got.
I'll finish up here, and then I hope to get home just for a bit, and then it's off to the golf course. This is the first major between Sam Adams and I to determine who is the greatest golfer of our summer.
It's the Qualchin qualifier, Ken.
Ooh.
And I have Sam at 3.5.
Yeah,
So Dave has to beat him by 4.
yeah.
Oh.
But for the major purposes,
Yes.
I just have to beat him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
It's a win is a win.
Yes.
This is a side bet with me and Quinn.
Okay.
But I truly believe that something great will happen, whether that's multiple birdies, whether it's some maybe
magic.
there's another hole in one out there.
Maybe you chip it in from 120.
Yep.
Who knows?
Could happen.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, there'll be stories to tell for sure.
May the best golfer win
Yes.
All right.
and cover.
And cover, yes.
Or no, don't cover.
Good teams win, great teams cover.
I
I've
hope you
heard
win,
that.
but don't cover.
Yeah.
That's my wish for you.
All right, have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, the Dave and Molly Show for Friday.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.